One. Hi there, good to see you all with me today for some more Automation Empire. We're going to continue on what we did yesterday in terms of building our lovely steel mill. So good to see you all here. Hi everyone. Hi there, Potato Cheese Monk and everyone else. Good to see you all here. Lots of new members who clicked and tapped the join button this week, including Jeff C. and GB Art and everyone else who's joining us. Longtime members, new members, it's great to see everyone here. So if you want to support the stream and the channel further, become a member today by clicking and tapping that join button so we can get more emotes unlocked. And of course, we will be working in a factory today, so we do need to see those the Hard Hat Raptors and the Safety Bob Rosses too in the chat as well. Good to see you all here today. You guys are fantastic. It's taco time. That's right. Our taco factory. I bet we could mod the game in order to do that. You know, where instead of we have coal and iron ore, we actually have like tacos and cheese and things like that. That'd be kind of fun. All right. Well, here we are, and we've got ourselves a new member already today. Boss Mango has become a member. Welcome aboard. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. And Marjorie to C has become a member too. That is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Not to mention, wow, we haven't even begun yet, and you guys have already gotten us almost up to 100 likes. That's incredible. Thank you, everybody, for clicking and tapping that like button. Make sure you get yours in before we get to 100. That's already a great milestone. So yesterday, we built ourselves a factory that went to produce both coal and iron ore, and today we can now finally start building our steel mill. My very first steel mill. I've never built one before, so I'm going to try to do that, as well as do a few other things too, including smelting down gold and such. So if you'd like to see more of Automation Empire, please do click or tap that like button and let me know you'd like to see more. That definitely lets me know that you like what you see and would like to see more on the channel and would like me to make more. So that's awesome. Can I rap? Only at Christmas. All right. Oh, taco time is not now? Oh. Well, taco time is every day wherever I am. Yes, mediocre at best. That's me. But hey, I'm certainly learning a lot more in this game, and it's super exciting to see the expansion. All right. So here are our factories from yesterday. Things were going pretty good. We got some, you know, a few problems and issues to sort out, but we'll worry about that later, as I'm really just wanting to get down and dirty with building our steel mill now. So what we'll probably end up doing is making a crane that goes over here, and we'll start shipping out steel, because that's going to be very, very important. Wait, what? Did you see in Surviving the Aftermath they added a raptor icon for flags? Really? Did Surviving the Aftermath see my videos and put my logo in the game? That'd be amazing. I'll have to go check that out, Potato Cheese. Wow, that's super cool. Alright. So what we're going to do is eventually connect our coal production, which is over here, and our steel production, or iron production, which is over here, into making steel. So right now we're making iron, we're making coal, but we need to start making some steel and loading it onto these trucks. And that'll make us a lot more money. Plus, we also need to unlock new tech, like the train, and that's going to require both steel and gold. So that's going to be our goal today, and we'll probably output some more weight too. Well, as soon as we have the train, I think a lot of our weight requirements will get met, as the trucks are a little bit inefficient at this moment. But anyway, let's go ahead and start on figuring out how we're going to do our steel mill. So first of all, we know that we have a lot of coal over here that needs to get shipped to the other side of the road. We were doing all sorts of different stuff in order to try to get, you know, coal delivered over here for research, and then try to bring it over to the other side, and then or just deliver it so we can get money from the trucks. But I think what we'll do first is we'll set up our factory and make sure it functions, and then we'll connect all the cool stuff. Missing a track in the second factory? You mean here? This one's just this is turned off for the time being. This is just it's all over now. This one's actually got a lot of iron ore on it, doesn't it? It could probably accept both. So I could use it to feed a little bit more supplies to the other one. So I guess that's a good idea. Let's give that a shot. And we'll turn this one back on so that way we can get more research points from either iron ore or coal. But eventually I'm going to convert it all to steel, because steel will give us a lot more stuff in the long run. Alright, let's turn on one card here. This isn't too important now, because today our goal is going to be all about basically processing steel. So let's go get into work on this. Alright, so we need to build let's see, a combiner now, which is my first time. Combines together two resources, creating new resources in the process. Takes in resources from side ports and outputs the final product in the front port. Must be built in the factory. Alright, so that makes sense. So the front port is... Wait, what? Oh, I see it. Oh, it has to be all via pipes. Okay. So, what we need to do then is basically put coal here, iron ore here, and then out comes steel. And then we'll need to have steel pumped into a crate maker, so that way we can then start shipping out all this stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Actually quite profitable, I hope, in the long run. Cool. Alright, we need to figure out a way then to get a minecart bringing stuff in from outside. Now we could build a long minecart here. A little loading station here for some of our other resources. Maybe. Yeah, we could bring the... Oh, alright, we can't build it here. It's a little too close, but we can build it up here. So that'll be just fine. Although I don't know if I can fit a turn in here. Oh, we can! Look at that. Would you look at that? Unfortunately, I think the piping system is in the way. But anyway, let's build the inside of the factory first. So we do know we're going to need a storage tank for steel, or rather iron, and for coal. So let's get that going. Some of you are lagging. If you're having trouble watching the stream, just refresh. Like, close the stream and come back, and it might help you out. Looks like we're also shipping... looks like one direction we're shipping coal, and the other direction we're... Oh, actually, yeah, that's not going to work, because this one's not going to get coal anymore. Let's do this. I got an idea. We'll cut this off. We'll delete that. We'll turn this one off. And then we'll just have it dump off here for the time being, just so we can gobble up those research points. And then we'll switch it over later. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got lots of research to claim. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool, they turn green. And they're ready to go. Delicious. Now we've got over almost 400,000 research points. We're getting there. We'll probably have 400,000 pretty soon. In order to unlock the train, we need 800,000. So that's going to be a long time away. Yeah, that delicious research. Delicious research is really good with a little salt and pepper. It's actually really tasty. Okay, let's try to do our steel mill now. So the steel mill is going to really require a lot of materials, so I might need to expand and build yet another iron ore processing facility. Actually, we should redesign this thing in its entirety, but I'm going to need a lot more money. I need to make sure we're making tons of cash before I go back, because I don't want to goof up our system by losing cash. All right, let's do it in reverse. So the best way, I think, to ship out the iron ore, or rather the steel, is going to be via the crane. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a crane to load up both of these trucks. This is going to be iron, rather steel only, so we'll do that first. So I think we'll build it this way. There we go. So we'll build a little bridge there. And we'll probably have this thing loop, because it'll be a little bit more effective that way. There we go. Okay. Now we also need to figure out a way that... see, we also need a way for steel to come in too. So we have coal. We could bring the piping in, but we'll have to... Yeah, we're eventually just going to have these all research steel, which is kind of cool that it outputs it via a pipe. The steel has to be then made into crates, which is really helpful. So let's see. Time to start building our combiners then. Alright, so the combiners output to a pipe. So what I'm going to need to do is put one of them over here, so that way we can make research points for them. But also we need storage areas inside the factory as well. So this is going to be an interesting design. So let's do storage of iron ore and coal. So I'll build those like inside the factory here and here. Okay. And then we know the combiner. Let's take a look here. Combiner. Well, what we could do is have the... oh, yeah, actually. We could have it go this away. Set them back to back. I've never designed these before, so I'm kind of trying to think of a really neat way to do it. So one side input will have to be coal, and one side input will have to be iron ore. And then the output will have to be steel. And that's already off by 1.
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Hi, Billy. Thank you very much. Buy research centers for 5 and sell for 10? No, the research centers are 10,000. And if you sell them, they're 10,000. Yeah, you make an if the cost and the sale price are the same, you get 100% discount in this game, or 100% refund if you you know, accidentally put down like a bunch of small containers and you didn't mean to do that. If you claim them, you get all the money back. So we spent 30,000, now we get it back. Kind of cool. Okay, so I think what I want to do is then I could have a train, 2 trains here. One delivering iron ore and one delivering steel in the back. Then I'll just need to figure out a piping system to go out the side. So that's going to work pretty good, I think. That's going to be a pretty good delivery system. Thanks again, guys, for all the likes. Wow, we got already over 100 likes, almost to 200. Make sure you get it in before the 200 likes. Greatly appreciate everyone's support. Thank you for being such a wonderful positive force inside the stream. Greatly appreciated. Alright, let's try to build over here then. So this will be our intake tank for coal. Let's see. Yeah, remote connectors are like underground pipes. We just don't have those researched yet. We need to increase our output, and that's exactly what the steel is for, because the weight of the steel is actually 13 kilograms versus coal with 10. So we'll be able to increase our output immensely with the amount of production we'll be able to get from the steel factory. This is going to be awesome. Oh, let's get back to building containers. I can hardly container myself. Let's see. We need delivery in the back for the trains. We'll go ahead and have this one pick up. And they need to be separated because one has to be iron ore and one has to be coal. Ooh, that'll work. Excellent. Now 2 of these are coal, 2 of these are iron ore. Or actually, every other one could be another material. Okay. So each of them needs to be its own separate intake. Let me see here. Actually, I got a lot of extra room back here. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna need to figure out a way to also send steel to the back. So we need a little extra room back here so I can send steel to the research centers. They'll be making tons of money for us. All right. Now, I thought I was gonna have a claw system bring over iron ore, so we'll need a place for. Let's see. Coal could be brought in via the back, via a train. So we'll do each tank on the left be coal. And so we'll have it skip every other car or something like that. We'll figure the ratio out later, but we'll just put this here as a placeholder for now. And then we need iron ore to be taken in via a crane system. So maybe actually we could put these all being coal in the back. And then up here we can put iron ore. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Alright, this will work just nicely. So if I put these back to back... Yes, that's going to be perfect. Actually, they might have to face each other. Oh, that's a problem, because we don't have a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. They'll have to face away from each other then. And that becomes a problem on these other ones, doesn't it? Yeah, these are combiners here. This will take iron ore and coal and create steel. Well, I could stagger these. And we'll have the pipe extend a little bit. Let me try this out for an initial design. we go. And then we'll put some vats on this side too. But let me just check and see if this works out. That'll work. And then we need... oh, that's not going to work. Because then we got a problem with... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's fine. Because this will become... This is going to be steel here. And then we can... Oh, no, that's going to block it. Oh, these can't... Oh, these also need a pipe, don't they? Oof. Wow, the steel mill's going to take a lot of space. Okay, maybe we'll have to use the smaller ones. Let's use the smaller containers then. This gives us a little bit more operating room. This will be okay. Alright, so we'll try putting our combiners down again. I guess the problem here is just trying to solve... This needs a custom solution. I'm going to need to do this, you know, within this limited space, so we'll have to figure out that. Can't use the underground pipes. We have to unlock those first. That's why we're building the steel mill, so that way we can get the weight requirement in order to unlock that. So first we have to unlock it by fulfilling the other requirement. Alright, everything has to be off by 1 because of the containers. So we need containers to pick up steel as well, and then we need to put those into crate makers. So I think what we'll do is we'll have to put these off by 1 in order to put a container there. So a container needs to go, and we need a pipe there as well. So it should go like this. So that way all the steel can be brought together to put into packaging. So I don't think they can actually be flush with each other. We need one little space there for piping. We're going to have some piping hot steel coming out very soon. Again, welcome to everybody. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that subscribe button too. For those of you who are back from yesterday's stream, welcome back. And a pleasure to see you here. Thank you for being a part of our stream today. Okay.
New subscriber shout out.
And we need iron ore to come in. Okay. So all the finished product is going to have to go this way. So we're going to do all of our packaging up here. So what my thought is that once we've got our steel mill up and running, I could redesign it. Since we need a lot more weight to be processed right now, we're only making 6,180. In order to get to that 9,000, all I need to do is just get the steel mill up and running. And then I can delete everything and rebuild it once we've actually got like the remote connectors so we can build stuff underground. So that'll be helpful. So that seems to be a good design. Now let's just move it closer to the railroad tracks. So that way we can make all the use of our space. And then in the front we can put our containers. And the only goal right now is just to unlock what we need to make a better design. So that should be good. Bad boys, what are you going to do when they come for you? Me? I would probably be napping. That's what I'd be doing. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Alright, we'll just reserve that for a train track. Then the train is going to need to deliver raw materials to the back end. And that's going to have to be steel, or coal in this case. Let's start with 1 before we get too greedy. So if these face towards each other, that's going to be a problem. And if they face away, that's going to be a problem. So we need it to be off by 1. There we are. Oh, yeah, okay. A lot of room that these combiners need. Wow. Impressive. And then there should be room for one more container. Aha, that's the one. Alright. And then I just need to move it back one more time because we have the train needs a little extra room too. So if we move this off by one, put our combiner here, that should be the pattern all the way across. Okay, that might work. Yeah, we're kind of working in some limited space, so too bad we can't extend the factory if we need to a little easier. Okay, so then we will go ahead and put our pipe here. Alright, so this should bring in our coal line here, and then the iron ore is going to have to come in via the crane, the claw crane. We'll have to create a processing area for that. So iron ore will come in on this side, or coal will come in on that side. Steel's going to have to be pumped out there. Alright, let's see. Do I think this game will be better than Factorio? I've never really played it, so I guess I couldn't make a judgment on that. Oh man, we're going to be making a lot of steel. Another pipe here. Excellent. Actually, this one maybe I could figure out a way to get this extra one here to go to the research facilities. That might be quite useful. Perfect. That's what I hear every time somebody clicks the like button. It's giving me energy. Again, thanks for the support. Would I consider playing online games with subscribers? Well, I have to reach some more online games, to be honest. I don't know what to play. But given some time, I'll figure something out. It'd be nice if we could all play this game online. Wouldn't it be cool to see a bunch of people on the map in their own areas just kind of building their own stuff, and you can peek at what somebody's doing and be like, oh, that's a good idea. Then you can take it for your factory and use it on your own setup, and then be like, hey, look, I took what you were doing and I added it to my factory. And they'll be like, oh, that's cool. Good job. That looks great. Very encouraging environment. It's very good. Actually, I could probably connect these. Together too. Actually, this one will be outputting steel, so we want to bring these up here to the. Now, I wonder how many combiners. I wonder what the ratio will be for 1, 2, 3, 4 combiners for like the crate makers. Maybe it'll be like 3 to 1. So maybe I could have 3. Combiners to that. Yeah, if this game had blueprints, that would be really nice. If you could like make a factory and then be able to use it like over and over again by copying and pasting. So that way, if you needed like more coal, all you had to do was copy and paste. You didn't have to like remake all of your coal factory again. All right, I think I'll save this space over here for processing of the iron ore. Or no, we could do it up front. I don't know. We'll see. Shout, shout, let it all out. Yes. These are the things we could do without. Wow. Alright, let's see. Another container here. Excellent. Containers world. Excellent. Oops. Thank goodness you get a full refund for when you have their oopsies. Oopsies. Alright, so right now, one container is connected to each individual combiner, which makes sense because they each have their kind of own output port, and that's kind of the best way for me to do it. Isn't that from Bernie's Weekend? Weekend at Bernie's, or I think I remember something about that. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Check this out. We could feed to 2 crate makers until we get our remote pipes. We'll have to just do it this way. And then once we do have the remote pipes, we can then just use the remote pipes for... the remote pipes can then be used for shipping things under the factory. That seems like it's going to be off, isn't it? Uh-oh. You're impressed that I'm playing and reading at the same time? Yeah, I'm also doing my taxes. I'm knitting on the side, too. Doing a little crochet. Doing a little Bob Ross crochet right now. Okay. Can't you put a rail instead of chaining the tanks? Well, I can't do a rail unless I deliver the things to a piping system, but I want to put them into crates so they can go out onto the trucks. So even if I built a rail system, I'd still have to just end up building something like that. But what I could do is, with all these extra storage here, this helps me to get the ratio correct, to make sure I'm not like leaving a lot of material behind, because we had a lot of stuff backed up in the system. So I need to kind of start producing stuff as quickly as possible and storing it over here, because I don't know how quickly these are going to gobble up. It says 1 per 9 seconds. That's pretty quick, actually. Because right now, these are making 1 every 11 seconds, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually rather fast. So the crate makers could get bogged down. I don't know. Can you have a shout-out? Yes. Click or tap that join button and you can get access to the coveted shout-out emote. It's a very highly praised artifact from the ancient days.
Subscriber shout out.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just be inefficient for now until we get those remote pipes, because even if I built this with minecarts, I'm still going to destroy the factory to rebuild it with the remote piping system. It's going to be much better that way. Plus, 4 container makers means that we can build more onload stations, which means our crane won't be overloaded. So that's good. Alright, now I need a way to get... Uh-oh. I need a way to get iron ore in here. And I think I've got just the plan. If we do this, this will be able to gobble up all that iron ore. So we can put some conveyor belts here to pick up the iron ore. Oh, wait, no. We want... Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Let me think for a second. Hold on, let me start up my brain. If I build a If I redirect the claw trains to come over here, I need them to go here. If I build an onload station, these can't pick up from the onload stations. They can only pick up from the step conveyors. But I don't think I can do this, can I? Let me see for a second. If I do this, onload, step, doesn't look like they combine. I need a place for the crane to drop off, then I need a spot for it to suck it up, and then I need it for the crate to be destroyed. Is that? I don't think that's going to work. Dave, we're not focused on the other factories now. Right now we're building our steel mill here in order to unlock more stuff. The most efficient way to build stuff is not available right away, so you got to do a lot of workarounds in order to do other things. Once you've unlocked everything, then you can pretty much do whatever you want. This will work? It doesn't look like it. There's a bar in the way. I don't think that'll work.
Subscriber shout out.
Let's see. Wait, what if I do a load station? Does that work? Oh, wait a minute. Drones can set to drop off crates. Oh, also connects to the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. Galerock has become a member. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that button, man. Glory to you. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that. And may the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to move these to the other side. So let's pick up here and here. I could use a load conveyor then. So this means I can drop off a few packages at once. A few crates at once. And then the onload station to destroy the crate. Excellent. Wayne's World, excellent. Can you have a shout out? Absolutely. Click or tap that join button, become a member, get access to that coveted Raptor emote. Lots of shout out emotes ready for a lot of people, including Brian Lewis, who just upgraded as well to a Raptor hatchling. Thank you very much, Brian. Very nice of you. Fantastic. May Bobby Ross smile upon your future. Let's get those shout out emotes going. Okay, this looks good to me. I think we've got like at least a somewhat decent start. And then all we got to do is connect a crane system here. And then we can start shipping out our steel. But let's do that later. First, let's start connecting our coal train line and our steel train line. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is in a good spot. Oh, good. Alright, the train works just fine. Alright, enough delivering coal here. We're going to redirect the coal train now to the other side. And we're going to start bringing over all the coal here. Stefan Hansen has become a member. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. A big O shout out to you, too. Thank you for the support. Alright, let's have this go over this way now. And what I'll do is I'll find out a different way to bring these over to the these containers here. Also, I should probably put the
New member, welcome.
what we could do is this. I could put a container here, and then we'll put our pickup station here. And that way, a long train can pick up all that stuff once it comes by.
Member, welcome.
Oh my goodness, another new member too? Oh, we can't even keep up with them. Thank you very much. Alright, let's do this. So it should feed the system that way. And let's see, so it goes here. Oh, yep, here we go. We'll see it in action now. Cool. Yeah, so Disc Dave, I'm not looking for any sort of feedback or backseating. I'm just building my own factory the way that I'd like to do it. When the game comes out on the 20th, you can get access and start playing any way you'd like as well. So it should be available. Make sure you add it to your Steam list so you can play as soon as it comes out. Alright, so now what we got to do is start making all the coal coming over to this way so we can ship it over here. And once we've got more things unlocked in the game, then we can start redesigning all of our other factories, including these remote piping systems, which are going to be great. We've got tons and tons of research ready for those. Now we just need to ship out more goods. And since we got plenty of research points, over 1 million, we may as well start focusing on shipping out. Alright, so it looks like coal's coming in. So before we turn the system on, we'll get started by just letting a little bit of coal and stuff back up in the system before we get it fully operational. It's not yet fully operational. Alright. Salik with the 10, thank you very much for the support, giving me a 1-up, an extra life, another chance to do things right. Thank you very much for the love. Alright, I think we're going to turn off this section, although I'd hate to do that just yet, because, oh man, once we flip the switch, that's it. Production begins. So we better make sure we've got an area to pick up from. Let's see. I guess we can do this. We'll have to have a crane come over here and pick up for the steel mill. And then we'll have it go out onto these trucks. So let's work in reverse so that way everything's good to go once we turn it on. Do I get fines from the EPA? Well, they don't exist on this planet. We got rid of them. We've made the EPA illegal as it was hurting profits, so we outlawed the environment. It's actually a criminal offense. All right. Also, taxes are illegal on this planet too.
New subscriber shout out.
Okay. Let's connect this inside. The system's really nice for doing that. I like that. All you gotta do is like click and drag and it'll go right along where you want it to. It's really slick. Oh, except there. I'll have to fix that. Wow, that's neat. We also can do two heights of cranes. So that's kind of cool. Let's take a look outside the factory. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. So it should flow this way, all the way out to there. Alright, now we need to get iron ore delivered. So let's build over the top of these. Da -da -da -da. I think we can just do a shuttle instead of a loop. So we'll just have it go one direction and then back the other way. Well, there's already a pit there. So what I can do is we'll slowly change this to come into here, but we'll still have a little overflow so we can make profits. So let's turn this system off. We'll just disconnect this for now. So this truck is not going to operate for a while. And let's start bringing iron ore in here. So we can drop off here and here.
Subscriber shout out.
And we'll have to have it skip every other one. Oh, you can hear the combiners working. Whoa! Alright, they're working. Those sound cool. Okay, we gotta make this track a little longer. Is there any steel being pumped out yet? Oh, there they go! Yes! Steel plates are coming through. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get our pickup sections ready over here. Woo! Our first steel. That is cool. Alright, so we want, there's 2 trucks, so let's start with 12. Feel free to pick it all up, boys. There we go. Alright, we gotta bring over a lot more iron ore, though. Keep up with that demand. So I think eventually we'll switch this to the main line instead. Let's turn off the, I don't want to do it just yet. I want to make sure this is functioning. And we can also turn on the clog gate too, so that way it doesn't leave. Yeah, this is our first version of a steel factory, and this is totally inefficient, but that's because we don't have everything set up yet. We don't have our wonderful little remote locks unlocked yet. Or our remote pipes. Oh, also we should turn these off for no drones over here. It's going to be steel only. The drone should load excess coal over there. Well, it seems like we got plenty of coal coming over. So I just need to make sure we've got a little extra coming through on the other end. Let's see, is this all connected correctly? Well, this one should be shipping to those two. This one's not making any. Maybe oh, this one's probably not getting much iron ore yet. But it looks like everything else is okay. So I'll have to set the crane to not leave an area until it's got... So don't leave until you've got a certain number of crates. Which way, how do you tell which way it's going? And then we'll tell it not to come back unless it drops off all those crates. So this way it'll keep it in 2 areas. So here, minimum crate should be 12. I might have this the wrong direction. Let's see how it works. Oh, you know what? That's probably not a good spot to put that either. Because it needs to be able to pass the area in order to load. Yeah, we got lots of good research points. It's nice to see. And lots of yummy research points coming in. Hi there, Foxhound. How are you? Let's see how long the track goes. So it needs to get about here before it is fully ready to go. Alright, so don't pass here until you're full. Then don't come here until you've got 0 crates. Let's see if that works. Oh, I didn't turn it on. That helps. Yeah, it's a really good game to help your problem-solving skills. The cool thing about the game is that sometimes you have to build things just inefficiently to get them done until you can really set up a fully efficient factory. Because if you could just do everything correctly, you know, like to 100% efficiency, it would be kind of... This gives you a reason to go back for more. Alright, we might need to make this crane go outside. Let's see. And we're not making enough iron ore anymore. At least there's nothing blocking these anymore. Alright, I want to stop our other line. I'm a little nervous about making everything go through the steel mill, though, because there's still not enough trucks over here. Could use some of our points to increase truck spawning times. Let's do that. More trucks. And, no new... Oh, let's see if this works. Oh, it goes right past. Maximum crates 0, minimum crates 0. Oh, I need to put minimum up to... Or wait, shouldn't min-max be 0? Wait, pass requirements never allow. Do I have to turn that on first? You're loving the cheesing? I'm not doing too much cheese yet. Oh, this poor boy's not getting fed any delicious iron. Oh, we have to set it this way. Nope, it's still going by. Let's try max. I'm setting it to both. That's bad. We'll experiment to see which way it is. I might also have to move that. Oh yeah, look at those trucks roll. We'll have to wait for it to do one empty run to see how it works. Gotta get that last combiner working. Do I have something set up incorrectly? I think it's just a lack of iron ore coming through. Yeah, the train needs to be longer, that's why. Alright, let's make sure this works. Okay, so it has to be facing the other direction. Wait. Oh, there we go. Alright, there's no truck here, so it should bounce it back. Yeah, cool. And then it shouldn't be allowed to go through unless it has a minimum crates of 12. So this should stop it from coming all the way back in the factory. Let's see if that works. Ooh, that's bad. It actually changes the direction. Or does it not matter? I guess that doesn't matter so long as it's loading the trucks.
New subscriber shout out.
So now it should come back out to the truck loading area. Nope. I guess I need to build like 4 of these to like point both directions. Regardless, it doesn't matter at the moment so long as it's pumping out the steel. But I think I need a bigger crane in order to pick up all the steel that's available. There we go. Alright, let's fix this last one, though. Let's fix this crane. I can just have this curve around the factory a little bit. So we'll have it go up this way. Not delivering enough steel yet. I have it go this way, will that help? Or maybe this way. Da 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 da.
Shout out.
Well, that's more than enough. I might add some more claw trains to that so we could keep that length a little longer. Steel production is actually too much, so I don't want to add too much more to it. I need to figure out this crane system now, so I suppose adding more cranes would be good. If I add 18, that's gonna... it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Oh, good. Look at all that steel coming over. Beautiful. All right, let's increase steel production and also switch deliveries. Wait, I guess I didn't need to do all that. We'll just cut the line here. Turn this off for now. And have our claw train come in here instead. I want to try to see if we can convert it all to steel production now. Woohoo, good. I see steel coming through. Oh, okay, we gotta extend that so we can get through the factory. Will there be music on release? I hope so. There's no music in the game at the moment, which is a little sad. There is some good music in the start, but hopefully there'll be some more. There we go. Check that out. Wow, almost up to 300 likes. Thank you, everybody, for all the support, and welcome to all the new members. Appreciate everybody becoming members and hanging out with me. You guys are great, so thank you very much for the support. Oh, we should also turn off skips if there's any. Yeah, just bring it all. Alright, we need to make more iron, but... Oh, good. Looks like both sections are being delivered too. Excellent. And this one should be told to skip every one. Wow, look at that. Oh, wow, look at the steel train go. The steel train... Wow, it's hugging the factory really close. Now, I'm assuming since we're not putting out as much other materials, that probably hurt our weight production. 582. What do we need to make for the remote? We need to make 9,000 now. Cool. When does the farming come in? You have to unlock that. So you would need to do water first, which requires gold, and then also oil, and then finally grain meal from the farms. The most important thing, I think, would be to make a gold factory next then, but we're a little further away from doing that. We might end up doing gold next time, but right now I want to try to unlock those pipes, and then we can redesign all of our factories to be super effective and efficient, and have a 1-to-1 ratio on what we need. Wow, these guys have all the iron ore they need. I need to make faster production of iron now. We need to unlock the freight train. Everything needs to be unlocked, so it's all just going to take a little bit of time. Well, I think we're going to have to build another loading station up here. What I'll have to do is maybe make this southern section load here, and then these two load up here. We're getting a lot of steel to come through. Where's the coal? That's looking okay for now. Yeah, I'd hate to redesign stuff now that we're on the eve of unlocking all the remote pipes. You hope I'm doing well? Me too. I think so. I hope so. Alright, look at this. So one of the problems is we don't have enough trucks, but we have them coming in as fast as possible, so we need more loading sections, I think. Yeah. Wow, we're producing too much steel and we don't have enough trucks. That's a really good problem to have. So what I think I'll do is we'll have these two trucks go for our other steel production. So we'll have... how should I split this up? I want these two southern ones to focus on this one. Alright, let's pause it here. We're going to work on fixing a few things so that way we don't lose out on profit. I'm going to cut these in half. So these ones are going to come over here. Through the door. Nice. Yeah, there's lots of ways to optimize. The cool thing is that I like how you have to build inefficiently first. So you have to first find a way to make it really over-convoluted and unnecessary and then you can come back and optimize when you've unlocked stuff. So it forces you to build and then build again, which is kind of neat because, you know, otherwise you're just building for 100% efficiency, and then it's kind of like, you know, like it's nice to come back and like refresh everything. Where's that door? There it is. Hard to see. So our monorail will be this way. We'll loop it around this way. The loop is going to have to come, let's see, over the other side.
New subscriber shout out.
Let's see. We want one crane to be over here. Problem with the trains is that I need the crane trains need a little overflow so they can pick up all the cargo, so I got to loop them around. We'll probably put them in shuttle mode now.
New subscriber shout out.
So this one's going to have to go out up over here. So let's get this all sorted out.
New subscriber shout out.
Yay, welcome to all the new subs. Thanks for the support, everybody. Very nice of you all. So this one's going to end up going north to here. So we're repurposing everything now to not run inside that factory anymore. Can we go up or down with this? Ah, good. This will go up. Cool. Just need a little extra room. And we're just trying to do things as best we can in order to unlock the requirements for... Uh-oh. Now we can make it go down to the end. For the remote thing. Ah, perfect. I could create a loop here, couldn't I? Ba -ba 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 -ba.
New subscriber shout out.
Oh, that's going to be off too. That's right, it might be okay in shuttle mode. I also should fix the speed of the claws too, so we'll make them a little faster. Alright, let's check and make sure everything works. So we'll have it go all the way to the end, then back. Then it's going to have to turn here, right? We'll get rid of the rest of the rails. Now that we're switching from iron ore factory to steel factory, it's a little different. Cannot connect what now? Cannot connect occupied tracks. Oh. What's occupied about this track? Must have been a hidden claw there or something. There we go. Okay, so this will be the northern section. We'll also have to remove this. And we'll redesign that.
New subscriber shout out.
Oh, man. Yeah, another factory building game. There's more and more and more of those coming out. Everybody can't get enough of building factories. I think building factories are kind of just as fun as building cities because you're really building like an industrial complex versus a an actual like town or something like that. Okay, this might give me the desired effect. And then we'll need these to at least be 12 long each. Let's get these started and see if we've done right. Wait, this one says 18. Oh, it's here. Okay, let's see if it works. So this one's off. Gotta turn that back on. This one's gonna switch over to steel now. Alright, so hopefully this helps us to be a little bit more productive. And I'll need to put a gate here so that way they can't come out. Do I like tacos? I certainly do. Yeah, this is like a more of a Builder Tycoon's version of Satisfactory. Alright, we'll need to make the track a little longer. And we'll have to make a gate so that way they can't leave without being full. Otherwise, there's no reason for them to go out there. Well, we got trucks on the move. Now, hopefully we can make our weight requirements. We've dropped a little bit. But the trucks are coming in as fast as possible. This is kind of a little ugly, but I think once we've unlocked our tech and have like millions and millions of dollars in the bank, we can just delete the factories we don't like and just redesign them. I think that's kind of what the game's all about, is building, upgrading, and then building again. If you had everything unlocked at the start, there would really only be one way to do it. So it's kind of neat to find like the most efficient, inefficient way to do things. This one's 18 actually, but it has to go a little further, so it's probably not a bad idea that it's carrying more. Yeah, creative mode would be fun, to like build a gigantic factory that just takes into account, don't worry about profits, just worry about production. That'd be kind of cool. Oh wow, look at this. The steel actually can't keep up with the crates because the crates aren't being delivered fast enough. We need more efficient ways. We need more cranes. Actually, to be honest, at this point we need a train, because the trucks just aren't cutting it anymore. But we'll need to find a way now to deliver steel plates over to the research centers now. So how do we siphon a little bit off the top? Looks like this one's got a lot of extra stuff going on here. We could put a little pipe here and get a minecart going over this way somewhere. Let's shorten this one. I got an idea. I don't think I can make a track over here, can I? Let's see how this goes. Faster cranes? Yeah, that would be a good upgrade. Unfortunately, I can't build back here. Could move this research center out of the way, though. We could build a factory door here. And get rid of this research center. And we'll just move a few of them around. And we can probably get some more to snake back this way.
New subscriber shout
Yeah, that sound of machines whirring in this game are really nice. It's a really nice sound effect. Let's see. 2Skate, thank you very much for becoming a member. Thank you for clicking and tapping that join button. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. I could build another pipe this way, couldn't I? I don't know. Oh, I don't think I have enough space to kind of maneuver that around. That's fine. It only has to go a super short distance, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so what are we delivering now? Right now it's just pure iron ore, right? To these factories. But these ones can now start researching our steel. So that's fine. Oh, it's off by 1 re. That's fine. And then... beautiful. You know what's interesting is that even though these pipes are pointed in one direction, it seems to go anywhere that it likes. So that's kind of a good thing, is that you have a two-way piping system, so that way everything kind of just goes where it needs to, which is really helpful, given the fact that we're kind of limited with our piping system at the moment. Yeah, that's a lot of extra steel in there. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Alright, hopefully this gets delivered soon. Alright, cranes are still not delivering stuff fast enough, but... actually, they are... ooh, we're delivering way more steel than we were before, and now the weight limit has gone up to 6387. But we do need to increase by about 3,000. Peyton, you're a big fan? Well, thank you. Yeah, oil, we'll get oil going sometime soon. Let's see, I'm assuming what we'll need to do with that is the exact same thing with the, like, here. We'll have to have the oil derricks pump it directly into a piping system and then somehow get it to go onto the trains. Very nice. Alright, looks like these cars are full. We're producing way too much steel and not enough, and we just don't have enough trucks. And we're still shipping out extra coal over there. We got more than enough coal to fuel this thing. We have a backup in the coal system. So we're using the coal to just ship directly until we build a bigger steel mill. I thought this steel mill would be big enough, but no, not at all. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure we've got our, let's keep an eye on our tracks and make sure everything's going okay. If I extend this track a little bit, does it need to be extended? I don't know if this is long enough to get in there. Okay, that one's fine. Oh, there goes the one bringing the... Oh, that is so cool to see it go back and forth like that. Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, they're delivering the pure coal to basically just make a little extra cash from it. I think I'm going to have this one circle around. The claw trains are my favorite. They're so cool. Oh, this one wasn't long enough. There we go. That one's 18 train cars long, so we do need it to be a little longer. Essentially, we just don't want any backup in the system, but it seems inevitable. We can also speed up our crane train a little bit more now, too, so let's do that. Let's get it up to max speed, boys. Yeah. Alright, now the claws are going as fast as possible. Beautiful. The game will be completed at launch, but they're going to be adding a lot more to it. They've got a lot to do in order to develop things, so I guess it's quote-unquote early access, but not really. Oh, good, the train gate is actually working, keeping it here. Good, very good. Although this track is not long enough to load at the last section, so this one needs to curve around too. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, very nice. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So steel is iron ore is coming over. Wow, I can't believe how big these factories are, and yet still it's not steel. It's not enough. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sorry. What are they adding? Well, I'm sure they'll add some more resources in the future, and probably more machines and pipes and ways to get things places. It'd be cool if there were different types of drones too, to make drones last a little bit longer. Like, it'd be kind of cool if there was a drone that could carry like 2 crates or something like that. Or what if there was like a giant drone that could go on top of the factories, like an aircraft? Like, what if there was like a landing pad on top of your factory, and you could put like a storage tank on the factory, and then, you know, like a big drone ship could come in, and then you could just pump all your material onto the drone ship, and then it'll leave, kind of like a barge? That'd be super cool. Like, you wouldn't have to have things come in from the map anymore. And they could just be transported via the air. Should expand the territory? Well, what I should do is start mining coal now, so we can start sending out more material and start hitting our weight goal. If we're going to do that, though, I really need the train, because the train, there's a really big, like, bottleneck now. I need to build, like, another truck center. But the game has requirements that you need to build tunnels next to each other. Look at this highway system. It's crazy. The only thing not being delivered to now is this truck, so I guess I'll let the drones deliver here too, just in case there's overflow. Alright, so should we start mining coal now? Or gold, I mean? We've got coal and iron ore and steel being produced, but gold is definitely in them there hills. We've got gold here and here. So we could build 2 mines that connect, and oof, it's going to be a really tight, it's going to be a real tight fit to get through this factory. We'll have to somehow make a way to get it in here. I think we could do a gold processing center. I probably should build the factory up here, and then build a... We could probably let this truck be our exclusive gold delivery, but that's not going to be enough. We could probably actually do these 2 to be gold only, because right now these 2 are coal, and these 1, 2, 3, 4 are for the steel. So that's going to be cool. Oh, also, let me see if we've got a enough for this yet. Okay, we need 9,000. So essentially we just need to ship out more and more and more stuff. Let's see where the rest of the gold is. Okay, there's 3 here and 3 there. So I think we've got at least 3, 6, 9, 12, I think. There's 9 and 12 here. So I think we got 12 on the map. That's going to be kind of cool. Let's start building a gold facility. It seems like we're making a lot of money again. We're still not shipping out enough, though. Are there any drones kind of sitting around? No, the drones are still working pretty good, too. What if I make a minecart track over the roof? Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Let's see. Can I make one high enough? I don't know if you could do that. Nope, doesn't seem like they let you build over the roof. We might be able to... could I... the factory's only 2 stories, so I could probably put it on level 2. And, like, I could make a train through here, maybe. Like, right here. The gold train could just cut through the factories? That'd be kind of cool. We might be able to do that. But, I think what we can do first is start by bringing in gold from over... where are they? Here. And then there's one over... where is it? Over there somewhere. Yeah, we can build more tunnels. But the problem with tunnels is they need to be built on top of each other. We could cheese it a little bit, but the rules are that it must be built into the cliffside, and it must be built in proximity to another entrance. So we'd have to build it here, which means I'd have to like bend the road, and I don't think we can actually build bridges, but we'd have to... I wish you could just build it wherever you wanted. We could build it here, though, but that's actually in the way of where we want to build the factory. We'll have to figure that out. How much weight are we at now? 6387. Yeah, you can build a line of tunnels to cheese it, though I don't know if that would work. Let's see. I don't know if I want to cheese. Let's try to see if it would even work. I don't know if it would actually let traffic come out here. That's so much work to do. Let's just do it right. We'll just not cheese and we'll just build a road. What we could try, though, is building a long loading section here, so the gold could have its own loading zone. No, it was a good idea. You came up... That was a good idea. Although I don't want to have any wasted space, but I don't think the gold factory could fit in this space either. If I build it, it's probably going to have to be right here. So we can just make the road curve around it. But that's going to really make the truck's driving length a lot longer. Wait, I can put the tunnel over here? Oh, a tunnel's exit doesn't have to be near the entrance. The entrance has to be connected, but the... Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Alright. Well, then we'll build our gold factory here. And we can also put gold storage over there. So what I could do is put gold storage here, and then we'll put our big factory there, and then we'll just have all the gold piped in from outside. Because there are going to be areas over here that we need to get mine carts through, and then we can just connect it this way. Kind of cool. Alright, so the road can't go up over the top. We'll have to build the minecart over that.
New subscriber shout out.
This'll do fine. I think this'll be good. Alright, so now if we're gonna build a gold factory, we better make it look gold. We've got let's see. We've got green for all the cash the steel is gonna make us, orange for iron ore, gray for the coal. Let's go with red for the coal, or for the gold, because everybody's going to be red with envy. Now, I know it's green, but trust me. We'll be able to buy the dictionary and rewrite it. And everyone will believe me. Okay. Yeah, efficiency is about managing space. I can't really make the factories more effective until we've got the remote connector. Once I can do that, all these factories that are here, we can delete all these inside and then just make them even more effective. And then we don't have to wait for... One of the reasons the cranes are so effective is they're driving around loaded with cargo sometimes, and the trucks are just getting backed up. I mean, like, I could build a whole nother road, but at this point I can't because, you know, like, we've got factories in the way. So the game is all about building a factory and then changing, you know, you're going to modify it, then modify it again. Like, you're never done with this game. Kind of cool. Like, there's lots of stuff to come back and do once you've unlocked certain things. Uh-oh. Somebody's charging their iPhone. Or rather, somebody just must have turned on an original Xbox. Alright, we'll build a power center there. And power is at 81 out of 120. Good. It's funny how the factory required power, even though it's not even, like, technically on. Like, there's really nothing in the factory. But I guess the factory itself requires power. Seems like they each use 10. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so now I can start connecting, like, we're going to need a big old gold storage center over here. Let's try to do, will the trucks go over the cart railway? No, I'm going to need to build I'll build a bridge there as soon as we're done. First, we got to build the factory before we do anything. Let's see. So I want to have... So first we'll start with the gold on the other side. So this gold here, and over wherever the other stuff is. There's gold here too. We'll get that last. We'll start with the gold that's up here. A little further away and a little more inconvenient to get to. Plus there's also oil here. So we could actually build an oil processing facility here too. So we can probably have those use the roads. And then we could eventually use the train here, because the train is going to be needed for large amounts of material. And that's like the steel and stuff, but I think the other ones will be nice and slow. Where's that other gold? I know there's more gold here. There's 3 there. And then there's 3 where? I thought there was 3 more. We'll have to find them. Alright, well, let's start building our storage center now. And thank you guys for 300 likes. Excellent. So many people sniping in before 300. Congratulations to you. Thank you very much for all the lovely support, kind words, and hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, we're going to build one minecart that goes for bringing in the gold from here. And then we're going to build a shuttle to bring the gold inside the factory. Ooh, I wonder eventually we're probably going to have to research the gold, aren't we? So that's going to be important too. We'll have to start researching the gold as well.
New subscriber shoutout.
But we'll figure out a way to bring that over there later. First, we just got to make it. In fact, I could probably just build a quick claw train that just brings stuff over there when the time comes. Ooh, looks like we got a lot of research ready too. Let's claim that right now. It's almost full. Beautiful. 2 million research points. That's crazy. The next is going to be... Let's see, the train is 800,000. Ooh, look at that. We're almost there. 7,000. Beautiful. If we start this gold facility, then we've got it. We can start bringing in the train. And then we'll delete these roads and switch everything over to a train. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really cool. And then we can start... let's see, our remote connectors too. That'll be at 9,000. Oh, the train actually stops at 8. We need gold for that, though. That's what we're building now. This is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I love the sound, too, when you actually claim the gold, the research points. That's really fun. Alright, let's build a storage area here. So this is going to be for drop-off here. And I'm assuming we might have a lot of gold coming in, so I better build a lot of extra storage for these. I just love building these large storage centers. To me, it just looks cool. To actually see something outside the factory. Kind of neat.
New subscriber shoutout.
Okay, I think we'll build a line on this side, too. I could just build an S-bend here. Yeah, our storage is going to be like 9 million. Well, what I can do is we can set up our railroads first and store all the gold here, and then that way when we get ready to... we can store all the gold here, and that way when everything gets ready, we'll have tons of gold already here ready to practice. Great. Do 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 do. I could actually just do a big turn. Oh no. Gonna have to do a little scooting. Well, let's use all the space inside the factory that we can. The door will have to go there. So I'm building this here to give a long station for the train to pull up and be able to dump off tons of gold. Ton of gold. This one's perfect, and we won't be coming back to change that one at all. I love how this pipe works. Like, it's bi-directional. Even if you, even if it shows one way, it'll still count as storage capacity. That's so cool. I love it. Okay, so let's start with our first gold mine. So where should we get our first gold from? I guess we'll go over here. And then where's our other gold mine? It's all by the river, isn't it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Ooh, perfect. We can connect. Ooh, what we can do is we can build a mine area here and here, and then have one large area to pick it up from, so we can have a big O. We're going to call this one the money train. Yeah. Money train's going to be awesome. Big fan from India, Dr. Nirmal Ipe. Thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciate that, man. That is awesome. Man, I'm excited to build that big O mine. Now, I can also build the mine carts higher up, so they... I think the higher you build the mine carts, the faster they go, but the more expensive they are. So let's just do basic for now, until we've actually got the thing set up, because I don't want it to cost too much money and then we run out, and then I look like a derp. Which I am. Alright, let's connect with this one. It's the same price? Really? Well, it'll give me an excuse to come back. I don't even think we need this iron ore here. Well, if it's the same price, we'll come back later. Actually, let's see. So, height level 2, 500. Oh no, it's 100. Yep, all heights are the same. Good. Cool. Wait a minute. Yep, okay. Well, that's cool. We will come back and... Actually, can this be built straight across? Oh, it can. Cool. Well, to be honest, I don't know how fast our gold train really only needs to be as fast as we can process it. So even if we built a super fast train, if we can't smelt all the gold in time, it won't actually work, or it won't be worth all the extra speed. All right, cool. So now we can start delivering gold here, and then we'll start bringing it into the factory for our internal storage network. Please tell you how to get a nice YouTube channel. Oh, you just have to be good at games and be delightful. You know, things the opposite of me. Whatever you see me doing here, just do the opposite, and you'll have a good channel. All right, let's build a big O station here. How would I have gotten over otherwise? I thought you had to build like a ramp like this first. I didn't know you could build flush, like level 1. I thought you might have to go up to level 2. Let's see. So I'm going to try to do this. We're going to build gold mines here, and then we're going to try to find a way to bring them to this, like a central storage hub or something. Let's see. Yeah, the train's faster level 2, but if our train worked light speed, it's all about how much capacity we have to actually process the gold. Bringing the gold in is important, but if we have 1 billion gold sitting at the factory, but we're only processing like 3 at a time, it really doesn't matter. Let's see. What should I do? Oh, I guess we'll build the mines first. Oh, we also need to build a power network out here. How much power do we have in our current network? 81 out of 120. I think we'll leave that alone. Let's make an external... This is far away from home. This is the furthest we've ever mined before. So let's make like a huge, really cool looking facility here that really looks neat. And I think what I want to do is build it on this side. Yeah. Mine, boys. Mine every mountain and dig, boys. Dig for that gold. Ducats, buckets. Mine every... Something my dear friend Jimmy will probably build me... Uh-oh, now we're in copyright territory. Uh-oh. Okay. So now we'll use other mine carts here. Alright, so let's connect our power lines to this. We may have to move those power poles, but that's fine. There we go. Alright, now the second network needs to be set up. We'll give ourselves plenty of room to build our storage tanks. Okay, so now the mines are connected. Now we just need to bring in some mine carts. Oh, this one is not connected. Aw, poor little mine. Aw. Poor guy. Aw. There you go. Okay, now let's work on our storage facility. I wonder if we should do... Well, I guess I'd have to do 2 different networks, wouldn't I? Unless we had one come in like that. Now, let's make it look cool and have, like, multiple train tracks coming in. Let's try to do a loading station here. Well, that's actually one too far, isn't it? Oopsies. There we go. Alright, let's just use the big O. The big boy. Perfect. And then we'll do offloading on the other side.
New subscriber shoutout.
Make it look cool. We're working on it, Bobby. We're working on it. Okay. Bobby Ross wants it looking cool. He loves those pretty little factory zones. Look, what if we just put like 4 little containers here? Isn't that beautiful? There's no such thing as a happy accident, by the way, boys, with OSHA. There's no happy little accidents when it comes to Bobby Ross's industrial center. You think we should set up the factory here? Well, we can't because I mean, I could, but I'd have to ship everything back anyway. Like, we'd have to put all the finished gold into mine carts. But I think it looks cool. Do you guys like having individual factories far out? Or is it cool to do, like, one big... Like, would you rather see this? Or would you rather see, like, one little factory near the source? Like, big complex or, like, near the source? Which one's cooler? Individual? I think I like the big one. What do you guys think? Yeah, the big complex is cool because you have to solve a lot of problems. You know, like in terms of being like really close together and you can see all the factories working together and whatnot. I think we could put another station over here. I want to do 2 separate mines. Let's do that. 2 separate areas for the carts. Let's do like this. Actually, wait a minute. I do a big O pipe here. It's so cool how this is bi-directional and it'll work either way. It really helps to solve some of the problems with limitations at the moment. Aha. Boys, this is going to look cool. And we'll replicate the same over here. There we go. Well, look at that. That's cool. No one wants small. Well, the individual ones definitely could be a little easier to build, like a large, uh-oh, we're out of money. The individual sites might be a really good idea in order to build the, to be able to build all the extra, like, infrastructure around it. Though, this map provides unique challenges of, 1, a giant mountain, and 2, a river. So you kind of got to build between all that stuff. And, ooh, look at all that delicious research points. Raptor's gone crazy with building his giant containers. That's why I need a little money. Does the research glitch still work? I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right. Let's start bringing in the money. So now, have I completed all the connections? No, we need to connect each one of these containers together, and then I need to build a way to bring all this stuff in. So let's actually delete these for now, because I need money. I need money. I'm desperate. We're not going to have any problems, though, when it comes to all that lovely gold. Can I connect water yet? No, we have to first start our gold production. So that'll be our next goal. Gold. All right. So let's connect these up. Now, I probably way overdid it with the production, but to be honest, this looks frickin' sweet, brah. This looks really cool. Hey Raptor, can't wait to continue the game when I was young. Well, I can't because I beat it today, and if you watch today's video, I literally reached the end of that game and could do no more. No mas, as they say in French. Actually, YouTuber. Okay. Am I against cheesing? Well, I mean, I haven't really cheesed so far. And well, look, if I put down a research center and then delete it, I don't think we get more money. I don't know if that's a thing. That costs 10,000. We're at 79,000. 60, 50, 40. If we sell them, we get the same money back. We get 10,000 each. Right? But yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, now we have to have a big mine coming in. What we'll probably need to do at the start is just immediately start shipping out the gold. So we're going to need to at least bring in some of the gold ore to start with, instead of processing it, because I need money. I'm despo for cash, so we better figure that out. So before we mess with this minecart, let's figure out the ramp system for it.
New subscriber shout out.
Good. Oh, that'll be perfect. And the other way. Perfect. Alright, so now our trucks can get through. We're going to need to build some loading stations. So if I bring the gold all this way, we still need to be able to load it onto the trucks. And in order to be cheap, I'm probably going to have to just use the drones again. So that'll be good. Missing a connection to gold storage. This one's good. But let's check the other one. Yep, we are missing one. But we're still in the building phase, so things are still ongoing for the time being. Still going to need a ton of cash now to finish up our mines. We better start small. This is usually what happens in this game when you do a when you like build a whole new factory. You end up spending, you know, it's like how it is in the real world. You know, a company will end up spending like $10 million to build a new factory, but in the end, it'll make them like $100 million. You know, that's kind of how the things go. Wow, the trucks are just all backed up. Things are being loaded quickly, but they're still backed up at the tunnels. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, let's get back to it then. So this section is good. We need to find a way to bring these in. I think we're just going to have to do... what I could do is just have this minecart bring it in, and then we'll just set up a bunch of container makers here, and then we'll just start putting them onto trucks to make some quick cash, and then we'll start building our containers too. Can we speed up the trucks? They are, I think, are their max speed. We can't speed up the trucks, but we can speed up how often they spawn. That's about the best we can do. Alright, let's build our first... Well, let's build our minecart now. Let's do 8 there. We'll do 3 here. We'll start with our first mine. Thanks again, everybody, for clicking the tab of that like button. We're almost to 400 likes, so make sure you get your support in before we hit that milestone. And thanks to everybody who dropped in and said hi and is hanging out. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe, too, if you haven't already. Make sure you click or tap that subscribe button. Appreciate the support. Cat C says, how are you going to deal with the YouTube crisis? Well, things are going to change immensely for YouTubers, so that's why, more than ever, your support is needed. If you can click or tap the Super Chat button or become a member, that's the thing that will keep your favorite channels alive. If you play with Legos, you're banned. If you play with guns or swear, you're banned. We're in for an interesting time, I think. We don't need to speed up minecarts at the moment. If I deliver things fast, but we don't have the means to process them, it's an unnecessary upgrade. It's like that old saying, hurry up and wait. If we get our stuff to where we need to go super, super fast, it still needs to wait there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what if I do a 3 here? Wait. Okay, so first we need to build a big holding tank. So if I build... Nope, that's still going to be off by 1. Oh boy, it's going to be interesting. Doesn't this look like... This looks like Reese's Pieces cereal. Gotta add a little bit of milk to that and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's see. Yeah, I certainly spent, like, I went well over budget on our big O crazy container system, but I just couldn't contain myself, guys. I really couldn't. I really couldn't contain my excitement for all of this. Okay, iron ore is being moved as quickly as possible, but steel still needs a little bit of love. I really wish we could build another system for that went faster. Maybe I should make some longer claws for this one. Oh, we're out of cash again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, my running costs are a little high. Alright, I'll scale it back a little bit. I was living in the era of opulence. Do-do-do. Yeah, we have a few claw grates already. But what I just need to do is pick up stuff faster. Really, what we need to do, I could spend all that time redesigning that claw system, but eventually we're going to get the train anyway, so it'll be pointless. Been a good news day, sharing the love. Thanks for the good vibes, says Paradigma. Thank you very much, Para, for the support. I'm glad it's a good news day. And that news is Taco Bell is not bankrupt. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we should see our gold mine coming in very soon. Now we just got to build our containment center. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, let's see how we're going to go about this. I always try to build extra storage here. Well, we could feed everything into a container maker. It's still going to have to be loaded onto a container, though, when we suck it back up into the system. Plus, I'm going to have to make conveyor belts. No matter what I do, it's going to be expensive. Because conveyor belts are like $2,500 each. And then I have to make those a little longer, and then... And those actually, I think, can only be built inside because it has to use the step system, doesn't it? Let's see. 1, 1. 2. Nope. Too close. Can the carts pull directly from the mine? I don't think they can. Let's see. They can. but I want to put a little... Well, the trip for this thing isn't too long, but the trouble is, if I build the minecart... Alright, we need a quick solution. I want to do this my way, though, later. Which is the giant... I just like building the containers, that's all. Like, it's a game meant to be enjoyed, and I just like doing that. In this game. Actually, we should make it go to the other way. Then if I swing it over here, we can do this.
Subscriber shout out.
We just got to stay 1 block away from each one. These annoying little thingies. I need a buffer for the mines. Well, that's why I was going to try to build containers here. But I need some cash, like ASAP. Well, we need to...
New subscriber shout
this
out.
one here. Wow.
New
I
subscriber
just want to
shout
build
out.
things the way I want. Oh well. After this step, we're going to be making a ton of cash because we're literally exporting gold. And actually, let's see. Gold is... how much? Gold is at 2120. Oh wow, that's... We actually make more money from the steel factory, but we're just not making that as fast. I'm assuming gold can just basically be refined with coal. We'll have to figure out a way to bring over some more... Actually, let me take a look here. Our coal factory is right here, so we could start shipping out some of the coal the opposite direction, too. We're going to have to redesign that thing, though. That's going to be cool. Yeah, gold is a pretty good price. I mean, unrefined coal is going to give... or gold is going to give us 1,171, which is about as much as the coal refining, which makes sense. But it's another material to give us even greater weight limits, so that way we can unlock that train. And with the train unlocked, then we can start processing even more materials. The backup right now in our system is that the trucks are all just, like, even with that double lane highway, they're kinking up the system. So we need to build a train now as soon as we can, so that way we can get all of our stuff loaded. The trucks are just needing a little bit of love. They're all out of love. They're so lost without you, etc., etc. There it goes. Yay. I really don't like doing it this way. I like doing it the expensive, unnecessary way. Even if it does increase our operating costs. Too bad there's not like a junction either. It'd be nice to like connect back this way and have it just go in a loop right here.
Subscriber shout out.
Oh, wait a minute. It didn't offload. Lol. Raptor, what are you doing? Silly dino. There we go. Yay! Oh, wow, look at that go. Beautiful. It's like a sprinkling, like a little dusting. Like if you were to do one shake of a salt shaker over each one of these filled with gold, that's how it would be. Deregulate safety laws and increase child labor force by 400%. Absolutely. We need to put profits first. I mean, I don't understand. Shouldn't we put profits number one? Shouldn't that be number one always? We must appease the shareholder, or they grow angry and hungry for more. Okay, we're gonna move this power line out of the way. It always seems so safe when power gets connected, doesn't it? It's like, oh yeah, that seems like it's fine. That's fine. Luckily, this train doesn't need to be so long because it's not going very far. We'll move this pipe or this power line again. And extend our minecart. More affordable to do this, but I don't know. I don't like the snaking track. I like these like giant, imposing... Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, the coal train is full. Beautiful, baby. Go, go, go. All right. Now we can start hooking up the other one, but first, before we even do that, we should probably finish up the inside of the factory, and we're just going to start shipping out raw gold first. So if we do that, we first need a couple of truck depots to deal with the amount of material we're going to process, so let's bite the bullet on that. No matter what, we need trucks coming over here. Let's do 2 to start with. And then, we need a little door for the train to come into. Or the minecart, I guess. Oh, this is so fun. I love this. Very relaxing. Welcome again to all the new subs tonight. If you just subscribed, thank you very much for doing so. Yes, again, I've explained it a few times. Elevated minecarts are faster and will bring all the material to where they need to go faster. But we're at the mercy. The pace car is how much our production capacity is. So if I had $300 quadrillion worth of gold sitting here, but, you know, like no machines, the transporting of the gold is not too useful yet. Let me have this go back in. I want to make sure we built this as long as possible. Alright, you go back again. Okay, that should be able to bring in all the gold then. Yeah, they're the same price to build, but it's not really a problem to do it. Alright, let's see how things are going. Now, the only problem here is that these can't reach 10 capacity. If they reach 10, then we're inefficient. That train track needs to be a little longer. So if this reaches 10, it's bad. Because that means we're losing out on production. And then we'll fill in these giant cart. Oh, we're going to do this again now. Oh, here comes the big boy train. Alright, 6 are sitting there times, what is that, 4 or 5? 10? Alright, 6 times 10, so 60 gold is sitting there ready to roll. Okay, the minecarts seem to work just fine. I just like building these large storage facilities, though. It's just fun. Nice. Okay, wow, this has got enough for just one. Alright, we'll probably have to build a second level to this then, after all. But anyway, now, let's worry about that last. Let's start producing. So now we need to make some containers so we can ship stuff out to the trucks. So we probably should do that via the crane system. So let's do a... how long of a cart should we do? Like 2? Yeah, 2 seems like enough. Okay, so let's do a... I guess we'll just build it in the middle. This is going to be temporary. Just so I can build some more, thingies. I don't want to smelt the gold yet because cash is a little low. I want to make sure that we first unlock some more stuff. So basically I just need to put out material as quickly as possible. So I'm going to first try to unlock this thing, the remote connector, so I can start redesigning my factories. So that way I can start shipping out gold. Oh, actually we could do gold. Yeah, I should probably figure out a way to get the drones to bring it over there. That'd be nice. I'll have to build a separate minecart to, like, ship a little bit of research goodies over there. We'll see. Where's this planet? I think this is planet Canada. This is the beautiful planet of Canada. So wilderness. Can I tell you how to get as good as you? I'm not really good at anything. I'm just persistent, that's all. And persistence is a quality of its own. A lot of younger people are getting a lot of discouragement quickly because they notice that things aren't, you know, somebody has 6-pack abs, they must have did 2 push-ups to get that, and a sit-up and a half squat or something like that in order to get a fantastic body. But what you gotta do is you just gotta, everything takes patience and persistence. So things take a long time. So just just keep pushing, I guess.
New
Huh.
subscriber shout out.
You can use a pipe from the outside tank to go directly inside without a minecart. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Right here, there's a door. I can't build a door here, or through the door. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to build pipes into the building. That'd be helpful, but you're not allowed to do it. Everything has to be moved inside with a minecart. All right, I lost my train of thought here. What was I going to do here? I was going to build these, but I guess I'm just going to have to build them like this? Because I don't think they can share material, so we're just going to have to do a one-to-one. And we got a lot of gold to produce, so we better get rolling. Hi there, honey. How you doing? It takes a lot of money to build these things, too. That's why I'm not refining the gold just yet. First, we'll just get that cash reserve up again. Because we took like $500,000 and built this huge network that now we need to start making money from, and it's not even done yet. But it's all good. Alright. Woo! Alright. I'm going to start making crate makers on this side, too. And then we'll just have a big crane system coming through the whole factory. The game is like lagging out every time I put one of those down. Uh-oh. We're getting awfully full of stuff. Yeah, we need to get rid of these trucks. They're really inefficient. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, wow, look at that. We have 2.5 million research. We better go claim some more. Alright, yeah, there's somebody here named Honey Hole. So I said, hi, honey. Yeah, the wifey is home. Okay, so now I'm going to try to speed up our minecarts a little bit, maybe. That might be a good idea. It says highway minecart speed. Is this just... Wait a minute. If I do level 2... Oh. Alright, well, I think we can speed these up. I kind of want to keep all these millions of research points, though, because the train is going to cost 800,000, and the remote connectors are going to be 500,000, so that's, what, 1.3 million? So that's almost half of the research points we have, so we better watch out about that. But anyway, we don't need gold coming in any faster. This is a good ratio for now. Now we just need to get everything connected and start making the delivery crane, too. We need these trucks. Look at this. They're getting, like, bottlenecked. I don't think there's any way to control traffic. It'd be nice if you could just tell trucks to wait until until a truck was clear. Otherwise, they kind of, like, look, they cut each other off, and it's annoying. Alright, let's get back to gold. Oh, darn it. The bill came in again. Well, the only way we can ship these out is with the crane. Actually, I could probably get the drones to do it. They're shipping out all the coal, but I probably could get the drones to come over here. Although the refined coal is worth a little bit more, I have a feeling we're going to have a ton of coal to make. Alright, so in retrospect, it seems like it's a good idea to build a rectangular factory, not a square factory. It seems to be a lot better to make it long, so that way you can just build a narrow setup and then do it infinitely long. But also, we're at the mercy of the space. Wow, I can't believe how much we built. There's so much going on. There's a crazy amount of connectivity here. This is really cool. Where are we going here? Spencer Betzer says, love the videos. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support and having you as a viewer. Thank you. Okay, it looks like we get rid of 3 minecarts here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can get rid of 2 of them.
Subscriber shout out.
How did I come up with the name Raptor? Just sounded cool at the time. Yeah, these large containers are not cutting it anymore, are they? Over here is probably fine to have the big containers because we have to worry about production capacity. Let's see what else we can sell to get a little bit more cash. Get rid of some of these things here for now, since we're not using these at the moment. Ba, 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 ba. If your car is more expensive, you have the right of way. Well, if two bearded guys meet in the wild, the bigger beard has the right of way. That's how that works. Man, trucks are not coming in fast enough. Alright, before we get our money taken again, let's finish this thing. Okay. This is good enough for now. Now we just need to get the conveyors going. And I think I need to get some drones over here. You're watching the stream while playing video games? That's the way to do it, man. You know, that's an interesting way to play games. Like, sometimes, if you don't have access to a game, or if you're not sure if you want to buy the game, or if you're not interested in playing it yourself but want to see somebody else beat it, it's always a good idea to, like, watch somebody stream it or something like that. Like, if you don't have access to the new, I don't know, Shenmue 3 game or something like that, you can watch someone else play it, and that's a good idea. Yeah, Baroque Simulator. Yeah, I'm there because I built this huge industrial complex, which I can't yet. It's not sustainable yet, but I didn't care. I wanted what I wanted. But now we got plenty of gold backed up in the system, so that way when I expand this factory to be actual smelting, we can do like a large smelting zone, and then we can do a large crate zone, and then we can just have the crane come from here, like back and forth, kind of like an L shape, like a backwards L. You know, come in here and pick up stuff and then zoom out to the highway. Well, this guy's leaving. Whoa, you can't leave. Where the hell are you going? Jeez. Yeah, for the first time ever in a video game, it seems like we don't have money. That never happens. What's going on? Alright, let's see. 99 cents? Yeah. Literally the price of like a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's is the price of supporting the channel. 99 cents, to which YouTube will take 30 cents, but that's like a bare minimum in order to support, so there should be an option for everybody in order to show some love if they can, if they'd like to. Wow, look at all those trucks going out, though. There's no shortage of, like, trucks going out. Look at this. It's just like a convoy. It's like World War II, like, you know, supply trucks just coming in. Like, look at all that. Coal, steel, those are the only two things we're shipping out now. Can we change the simulation speed? We cannot. Well, good news. It looks like the crates are being shipped out fast, but we're a little backed up now with our steel, so I need another way to ship these out even faster. You know what'd be really cool is if we could actually have the train go into a factory and be loaded in the factory and then pull out to the, you know, like, train comes in, stops and gets loaded, and then goes out of the factory and leaves. That would be so cool. I would love to see that. There's so much potential here in this game. Love the little production lines and stuff. Alright. Well, we gotta get these drones pumping out something. Let's make some doors here. Alright, I'm gonna have the drones come over here. See if I can trick them to come over and start loading some of these trucks. Till we start making some more cash. Here they come. Good boys. Coal is still a little bit more profitable than gold, but we also need this to be loaded up quick. Well, what I probably could do is get the drones to start working over here. Oh, why aren't they using the... Oh, no, they're going over there. I forgot. There we go. They'll take the shorter route now. Lol. We have not finished building the train. In order to unlock the train, I need to start refining gold. But before we do that, I first need to make sure we're making enough money to kind of upgrade these factories the way we need it. Wow, this is so cool. Look at that go. Yeah, trucks are just going out right away. You never thought you'd get off work to watch work? Yeah, it's working. You know, actually, we could start researching water, too, when we hit 11,000. Upgrades the capability of speed operation machines colony by connecting them to the water system. So essentially, we could keep factories the same size, and they'll just become more productive. So we might be able to speed up, like, for example, the combiners and stuff. which would be awesome. This system is getting really backed up. I need another way to ship this stuff out, but I need the train. I can't just keep building roads all day. Can't do it with another lane. Yeah, you know, actually for the train, I don't know. I think you can use the train. I think the train pulls up like the trucks, except it's like each train car is worth 6, and so you can use the truck loader over it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, looks like we're starting to make a little bit more cash now. Can the claws move individually? No, they have to move as a train. The claw is essentially just an elevated delivery system like the mine carts, except they can only move crates. So something has to be in a crate. So it's really good for moving things between factories in crates, and also really good at bringing stuff out to the trucks. In fact, the only way to deliver to trucks other than the drones. You know, what'd be cool is if we could do logging as well. It'd be awesome to bring in some big logs and start moving stuff around that way. Oh man, these drones are bringing over coal, you idiots. There's trucks over here. Oh boy, I've gotten everything all messed up now. It was all perfect until those meddling kids. Now we're actually close to completing the unlocker. Now that we're kind of making money, I could build an automated delivery system here for the coal. Let me think about it here. We could extend this by 1. And this one's still going for research, right? Actually, no, this is going over there. That's still got to continue. These were almost to 4 million research points. That's awesome. Well, at least we won't have to work for research points anymore. We got those ready to go. Alright, I'm going to build some auto loaders here for the train, for the coal, and then we'll have the robots work over here at the new section. So we'll let the robots keep loading stuff up so we can make some cash. Once we have enough, I'm going to build ourselves a claw train. There we go, that's enough. Okay, let's build 2 claw truck sections here. I think we'll have it connect this way into the center of the factory. Can I actually delete this end piece? Oh, it has to go out to the side. That's annoying. Too bad it can't just go straight from one to the other. So it has to have the curve. We did collect our research. You're watching on your TV? Well, that's good to hear. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Wow, and we're on our way to 500 likes now. Thank you very much, everybody, for the support. Very nice. Okay. Now we need to build our pickup section. Let's do this. We'll build our track going inside. I think I want to build this one on a circuit. So we'll build one here. Oh, and we're out of cash. Money's a little tight as I'm doing these huge upgrades. I love how the containers look. I took a poll recently on the channel, and everybody wanted like 50% aesthetic and 50% functionality. So sometimes like building these little containers really looks neat instead of everything being so minimal. They certainly have their own upkeep cost and stuff, but it looks cool. I like it. I really like it. And then eventually, once we have the cash, I'll build a conveyor system here, and we'll add more conveyor belts too. But keep in mind, each section of conveyor costs $2,500. So in order to add more of these, that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, like almost $40,000 plus to build everything we need to. Which we don't have the money right now. We are, how you say, broke. Oh yeah, here we go. Some trucks are rolling out now with some cash. But it looks like the steel trucks bring in $13,000. That's huge. That's really big. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So now we want to build a... Did I build the door? I didn't. We need to build a door here on the second floor. I guess we can have it go out this far. If I make the track a little longer than necessary, it does allow the track to move without getting backed up inside. So that's good. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we'll just have it go all the way to the end. That way the track will have a lot of extra space in order to load and unload. Very good. Oh, we're out of cash.
New subscriber shout out.
Alright, let's tell the drones to knock it off. ET drone home. Just need a little bit more cash now to build the pickup center. Make a game that crosses this, and actually I'm really excited to play Jurassic World again. Jurassic World Evolution is getting Jurassic Park DLC, so the movie from 1993 is going to basically be available to like build back in, and that's what I really wanted, was the original game, and now they're going to make a DLC. It should come out like by the middle of December, so I'm totally gonna play that one when it comes out. Is that one you guys would like to see? Because I'm gonna play it regardless. Is that one you guys would like to watch? Because that is gonna be super cool. Couldn't build pickup points till we had money. Alright, now we can deliver this coal without the bots worrying about it. Alright, boys, go work on the gold. There we go. Why no face cam? It's actually been quite cloudy and dark here the last few days, and so I've been kind of like in hibernation mode.
New subscriber shout out.
Yeah, 1993, the original Jurassic Park came out, and man, oh man, was that a great movie. It's the effects in that movie, it is amazing how movies like Terminator 2 and the other movie, Jurassic Park and other things hold up just with practical effects. It's incredible. And the Jurassic Park 2 wasn't even that bad. I certainly didn't like it when I was a kid. I did not like Jurassic Park 2 as much as the first one. But that's because we'd already seen the dinosaurs and stuff. And 2 has a little bit more CGI, but still good stuff. You've only seen World and Fallen Kingdom? Oh, do yourself a favor and watch the first one. That scene where there's a scene where the kids are inside the the Ford Explorer and it gets flipped over by a T-Rex, and Ian Malcolm and Dr. Alan Grant are in the car behind them, and they're trying to like lure the T-Rex away with like road flares and stuff to try to save the kids. An incredible movie. It's just a wonderful story. I think the original writer's name is Michael. Is it Critchen? I don't remember exactly how to say his name, but just a genius writing, just wonderful. In the original book, the end of what's his name is supposed to die. What's his name? What's the character's name who plays the old man? Oh God, what? Not who plays him, but what's the name of the old man? His name is. What is the name of that old man? Dr. Hammond? Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's John Hammond. That's what it is. Yeah, John Hammond is supposed to die with some sort of... I don't know, it has something to do with a speaker system or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, any movie like that, all good. Love the original Star Wars films, Jurassic Park. There's movies that you need to find the original versions that they didn't fiddle with. There was this weird time where like George Lucas and Steven Spielberg like got bored, or they got really high or something like that, and they're like, hey, you know what'd be cool? Let's take the stuff that people already like and let's like make it worse. Like, okay. They tried to pull that crap with Indiana Jones, and everybody was like, oh. When did the 3rd or 4th Indiana Jones movie come out? They were trying to make Shia LaBeouf like this whole like, hey, this kid's taking over now, and it's like, nah, dude. Harrison Ford's too good, man. Harrison Ford is too good as Han Solo. He's too good as the dude from Blade Runner. He's too good as the president in Air Force One. Another great movie to watch. You know who I forgot was in the Air Force One, by the way? Was the actor for... What are you doing? Oh, you have no... I know where to go. So lost with that. The name of the actor from Air Force One, who is like... I couldn't even believe he was in the movie. He played Commissioner Gordon in Batman. Who was the guy who played... And he was also in Fifth Element, and he played like the weird... He played a weird guy. I forgot what the guy's name was, but he was like this space guru or something. Gary Oldman, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Gary Oldman's in that movie. Alright, let's see. So it looks like gold's coming out now. Now we can start expanding the conveyor belts a little bit. I want to make sure the robots are actually going to the trucks, at least on the left, until we've got this facility working a little bit more effectively. Okay, so the bots are rushing as soon as the truck pulls up. That's good. Unfortunately, I can't... You know what would be really nice is a feature in the game to split roads. Because it'd be nice if I could make, like, multiple lanes here. So you have 2 bays here, then there's a road that comes off, 2 more, and then another road, and then it all comes back together. There's no junctions. There's gold now? Yeah, there's always been gold. I think this is actually corn for tortillas. We're shipping it out to the old El Paso factory. And we're making tortillas now. That's a good thing I had all this extra storage here. I didn't know how much we were going to have. When we upgrade the factory, it'll be ready to go, though. Gary Oldman plays good villains. Yeah, he was really good in that one movie, Book of Eli. He was pretty good in that movie. That's another movie a lot of people forget about that Denzel Washington was in. Man, Denzel Washington was in some good movies, like mid-2000s to like from 2005 to like 2010, or maybe like 2015. There was a good stretch of movies that Denzel was just like untouchable in. Tortillas are always better. How am I? Well, I'm doing good. I'm really doing good today. All right, we're making a lot of good money. Cranes are delivering stuff like no tomorrow. How are we doing on weight? We're now making 7,000. So we're almost there in our weight production. Then we'll slowly start converting our gold facility to producing actual gold so we can research it. Now, which way? Yeah, Man on Fire was amazing. Great Denzel Washington film. Incredible. Now I need to get this stuff over to the research center. So I could build a... Well, what I could probably do is build a personal crane system to go over there, but I need to do refined gold. So we have to do refined gold. Oh, I got an idea. We'll do this. I'll build a refiner somewhere up here. We'll have a crane train go this way, because we don't need to deliver too much. But we can do a crane system that'll deliver it over here. And so we'll start researching with a little bit of gold. Wow, look at all that research. Tasty. Bone Collector? Oh, I didn't see that one. There's a huge list of movies I'm sure I missed from, like, the mid-2000s that were just incredible. Alright, I want to connect this to gold somehow, but I still want to research iron, too, because we can skim a little off the top for iron. Maybe I should make my own little, like, gold-only section or something like that. No uranium in the game at the moment, but there could be in the future. It'd be cool if they had different types of power plants and stuff. You know what'd be really neat is if in the future you could make a more effective power station by supplying coal to it. So you could, like, build one that took in a lot, like you had to use some of your materials, not just ship everything out, but it'd be kind of cool if there was a way to use some of your stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Didn't like The Equalizer. I don't remember that movie. Okay, so we want to do a gold-only processing facility, so let's do that. If we do that, I'm going to have to do a... Wait a minute. Actually, if I do a crane system, it'll be able to drop it off at a load section, wouldn't it? How did we do that one station? Where was that? Over... Where was it that I built that weird Oh, this system, yeah. Oh, but you can't build step conveyors outside. Uh-oh. You missed one coal pickup? Oh, thanks, Roar. What's my problem with the coal pickup? Ah, you are correct. Thank you. I gotcha. Well, actually, the drones are still picking it up. But now it's completely self-sufficient. Alright, so now all the drones should be focusing on the gold. Beautiful. Thanks, Roar. Appreciate that, man. Alright. So now what I want to do is build a gold research center. And I don't know if I could actually put those crates onto a... I'll give it a shot. Let's build a gold research center here. We'll probably do... we'll do it in reverse. This is going to look cool. Looks like some weird cluster of research. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do these three here. That will be on our gold standard. Okay, then we need to deliver supplies to them. Has my export reached 8,000? We're getting there. We're at 7,000 right now. And we're still waiting for some more time to pass. But now that we've got a lot of money coming in again, I can start doing all the extra building I wanted to do for shipping out more materials. In fact, gold, when we start refining it, will weigh... let's see, how much does gold weigh? Gold fuel is 13. Gold ore is 1, so we're not really making much in terms of that. But once we start processing, it goes up to 10 kilograms, so it's times 10. So once I start processing that, which will be after we're done connecting the research centers, we'll be good to go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Bond films are good. I certainly do like Bond films. They're just kind of like good fun car crashes. You know what's going to happen, but it's always cool to see kind of how they try to make the villain compelling. It's always exciting to who's going to be the Bond villain. Like every 10 years we get to be like, ooh, there's going to be a new Bond, how exciting. But the villains are always cool. I thought Christoph Waltz was a good villain in the last one, but not... The villain was kind of lame, though. Like, it was just basically this guy who was like, I'm going to kill you, James Bond, because you hung out with my dad. It's like, okay. That's dumb. I'm really mad at you, because I wanted to hang out with him, but you hung out with him, and that's stupid. It's like, okay, dude. Oh. No, that'll be fine. Alright, good. Now I can do a intake here. And then we should be able to do... Wait. Load station? Offload station. I can't do it outside. Well, regardless, the whole setup's still fine. We're gonna have to do a minecart then. Let's see. Vince Troyer is the name of the little person who played Mini-Me. He actually passed away within the last couple of years. He was a really cool dude. He was like a really nice guy, apparently. I think he did a lot of stuff for charities and other people with dwarfism and stuff. He seemed like a really nice dude. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need any mods at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, so what are we going to do for the minecart? I could have it go this way. Oh, that's a mess between those buildings. Yeah, right there is a good shot. But I'm going to have to, like, make it turn somehow. Well, let's make our gold processing center first. That's going to be expensive. We got to first make the gold. Pulp Fiction? Yeah, that's a good one. Does the combiner need to... How do you make gold? Do you just need a refiner for that, or do you need a combiner to make coal out of it? Oh, I bet to make gold fuel, I bet I need to combine coal or something with... Oh, wait. I bet gold fuel is oil plus gold equals gold fuel. Oh, wow. Ethanol's here too, but that's later. How do you make capacitors? That must be like gold and steel, maybe? How much does that weigh?
New subscriber
13. What's the
shout-out.
pricing? 3,100. Wow, that's a pretty good price. Oh, Vern Troyer. Yeah, his name was Vern. Did I say Vince? Okay, well, let's start making basic gold first. Let's start going this way. I think we'll do it... yeah, we'll do it this way instead. Alright, you boys go over to the other... Oh, sorry. Nothing happened. You didn't see nothing. Okay, cool. So now we'll just make our refiners over here. And we'll bring everything down this way. Oh, I'll probably need to make a... I'll probably have to do this, won't I? I don't actually think I can make these any closer to the wall. Nope. I gotta build that little, the little grabber dealie. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Hi there, free man. How you doing? No, I don't want to use a claw train here because I'm gonna put it into a general area first. One of the tabs in the top right shows all the recipes. Oh, thank you. That would be under the recipes list. So capacitor is gold plus iron equals capacitors. Gold fuel is coal plus gold. Ooh. Well, we got all this extra coal literally sitting over here. I could eventually make the claw train come up here in order to make that. And then we could bring it back with this mine cart and put it back into the facility so it can be loaded onto these. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, we need more gold to be delivered, I see. Good. Let's see what the maximum size of this thing is. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to pick it all up. Nope. Alright, we're one short. That's okay. We'll eventually redesign everything. The next thing to unlock is this, the remote connector, and that'll help us to make more stuff. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, I want to build the pickup thing, but if I do that, I'll probably want to do it from over here. What I'm going to try to do is bring all this stuff over to here, so that way the claw train only has to go from one location. So we'll make it do a pickup on this side. Alright, anyway, where were we? So it can only go this way, I see. Let me see if I can do something like this. I don't think it'll work that way, will it? I want to use these. I know I can use a claw train, and that's going to be cool, but step conveyor at this point is so affordable. It's like 50 bucks. I want to try to use one of these. Look at the price for coal and gold and coal individually. They sell for more. Well, sometimes it's not about that. It's about the weight. Like gold fuel is 13 kilograms. So if I can start making that in high numbers, we can actually make 13 kilograms per shipment rather than 10 and 10. But yeah, you're right about that. Okay. So what did I want to do? Step conveyor, right? Can I figure this out? Like, will it work this way? Is there like a... Is this just hopeless? Doomed to fail? I think it's just doomed to fail. I don't know if this will actually work. It'll work for one. Let's see. If we put this here, it can't grab and put it there. We have to put it off to the side. Ah. Oh no, because it'll get in this. Well, wait a minute. No, that'll work. Nope. Ah, darn. I don't think it'll work. I'll probably have to do a claw train after all. Conveyors take too much power? I don't think they take any power. Because they don't have a value assigned to them when you put them down. None of this stuff takes power. Stuff that takes power is like here, where it shows like the refiner and stuff having requirements for that. I don't think the conveyors take power. Well, they'll probably... You have to probably pay a power bill on them, so they do have some sort of upkeep, but... Alright, I guess we'll do a darn claw train. I wanted to try to mix things up and make it look different, but... Then again, we're moments away from unlocking our piping system too, so... Wait a minute, could I do this? No. Alright, so we'll build a big area for the bots to come and pick everything up from. Or should we make them unemployed? Well, actually, wait, now I can start putting furnaces here. So hold on. We'll just start making all the gold anyway. Let's do a refinery here. Now we'll start making higher quality gold. Perfect, with no problems whatsoever. I totally did that correctly the first time, guys. Isn't that awesome? Getting so good at this game. I'll edit that out later. Great! Alright, so now we'll do this. So we'll let the robots pick up some of these for now. And then we'll start building our claw train. You guys can come pick these up. Because this now starts increasing the weight, so that'll help us to unlock the train. So goal tonight, unlock the train. Can you run a conveyor sideways? No. I know what you mean. But it has to be, like, directly connected to it. But I totally know what you mean. You know what we could do is put an internal claw that goes here and here, and then puts it onto a thing that just goes out to the trucks. Maybe. Or should we keep expanding up the size of our factory? Well, we certainly have a lot of gold. And I'm going to be adding a lot more to this. Ooh, we're still not... Ooh, we're processing too much gold now. Oh boy. We got a Super Nintendo Extendo, our train. Alright, now we can speed up the minecarts. Skirt, skirt! Okay. Going a little faster. Ba, ba, ba. Now we can extend onto our wonderful little mine over here. This is just like our first mining operation, too. So now we can bring in more. Actually, these are quite full. What we really need to do is bring in more trains full of gold. Let's see how this works. Well, actually, now that we're processing the gold, this is going to take a little longer because we used to just be shipping it out raw. Now that we've added the step of the refiner, it's going to take a little longer to do. So our gold capacity is going to be much higher, so we're okay there. Okay, let's try to do a... I don't know if I want to do like a combiner here or not, and start making some of that other stuff. Because what else is required here? We do need to make gold fuel in order to unlock oil. And the rocket is going to take like everything, even including ethanol. So we do need to figure out a way to bring some of this stuff over for research. So let's do this. I got an idea. What we're going to do is we're going to make this all just... We're going to just smelt down gold to make a ton of cash. We're going to work all into getting money. Then the next thing is we're going to bring some of this stuff over here for research because we got this whole research wing set up and we're not even started with that. So let's finish up over here. Thanks again, guys, for clicking and tapping that join button, becoming members. Left and right, so many people supporting the stream, the channel, and me as well. So I greatly appreciate everybody's support and kindness and hanging out and just being lovely and chat to each other. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Very nice of you all. If we're going to research gold, we don't have to go crazy with it. I think if I just do like 2 refiners over here in the corner, I could just make like a side train track that comes. Maybe we can squeeze it between the buildings and go over there. But the cool thing is once we've got all the technology unlocked and once we've got everything like working effectively, we can then take all of the design and redo it. We'll redesign our factory and make it beautiful. So we're just going to build this like this now just to start producing gold because we need to get our weight limit up. Actually, what I should be doing is like what we did over here. I should be doing it like, not like that, but like this? No. Yeah, like this. This is how I should be doing it for the gold section. But I don't have the space for it. So I have to kind of design it like this. So we're going to build things somewhat inefficiently, but making efficient use of our space. Da-da-da. Nice. Alright, so now we can have a claw train going all the way through here. We need to have a minecart loading section over here, which means I need a container. Let's see. Oh, that sound? Yeah, that's the claiming the research sound, that big boom noise. Raptor, stop with the crate makers. So Soren, if you were actually paying attention to the stream, you'd realize that the reason I'm doing this is because of the limited space of the factory. We can't just build a fantasy factory that fits the most efficient need if we don't have the space to do it. So since we can only build here, we're just going to be pumping out gold in order to meet our weight requirements. So each time you build a factory, you have to build a factory to meet a specific goal, not just to be efficient, just to be efficient. You have to do it in order to like accomplish certain goals. So it might be inefficient for now, but once we've researched, for example, our remote connectors and stuff, we'll be able to build it much differently and much more efficiently. But for now, it's got to be a little inefficient. These 2 in the corner I'll make for... Actually, these 2 I should make for shipping out. How close are we to emotes? I think we need about maybe 20 more people to click or tap that join button. So hopefully a few more folks will take the plunge in supporting the channel further. It would be certainly awesome to see. And we also need to ship over more gold too. I'm sure we have a shipment on the way soon. Yep, looks like the gold train's coming in. You know what oh, you know, it'd be nice if there was a way... Junctions really need to be in this game, so that way you can make bypass lanes and also, like, multi-stack delivery systems. Like, I could put another station on top of here to increase the delivery. That'd be awesome. Alright, look at that. We're processing that gold really nice. But we're about to get a lot more coal here, or oil. Or gold, rather, first, before we get the oil. That's soon. Alright. Yeah, we've researched faster moving minecarts. If I also build them higher up, they'll move a little faster too. But I think that's not the problem right now. The problem is we need to get capacity up. There's not a lot here, so I'll have to build another mine. Deliver by drone to a small onload building. Now, we could do that. I could tell it to pick up from here and then tell it to drop off over there. You might be right about that. A drone takes a long time to travel, though, and a minecart holds 4, so I think I just want to do the cart just for fun. Just for funsies. Alright, let's set all these to deliver, too. We'll get the drones working overtime. TM, thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. You are awesome. Thank you for the support. Eventually this factory will get redesigned and we'll go for a much more different design, but I wanted to get rid of all that capacity there as soon as possible and get these trucks loaded, because we got to do things as quickly as possible. But I don't have the space to do this any differently. Welcome aboard, TM. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. Thank you for the support. Alright, let's build a stack mover. Let's see. Wait, I don't know if that'll work. Oh my goodness, it does. Let's put our container down first. Yeah, no multi-floored factories at the moment, but that would be awesome. I don't think I could put a collector here, could I? Oh, no, I can't. So we're gonna have to put this in the corner. Ah, damn. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I forgot that thing needs a thingy there. Yeah, the upper... It's more of like a tall ceiling is what it is. You can build above, but you can't build on the floor in front of... I'll just build this in reverse. So guys, I don't need to see the don't do this, don't do that. I'm just building a factory right now to however I'd like to do it. We're not going to do it 100% efficient. There's many ways to do things, but right now I'm just playing myself. You can play yourself on the 20th when it comes out, so make sure you add to your wish list. But people writing these TLDR newspaper articles on where things need to go, we're live, we're in the live stream. I can't just, like, you know, this is like Burger King. I'm just gonna have it my way. That's just the way it is. It's all part of my evil plan. Alright, let's do this. We'll go this way. Unload. Besides, this game is all about, like, the longer it takes you to do something, you're gonna end up changing it anyway. Like this gold facility is probably gonna change. This iron ore facility, every facility is gonna change based off the technology we're unlocking. You know, it's like once we used paper, and now everything's digital. Like, there used to be whole systems, like whole mailbox rooms and mail rooms and stuff. Now all there is just a closet with a server in it. Okay, we've got ourselves the remote connector unlocked now, which is great. We've delivered enough material in order to unlock that, so that's a huge change for us. The next thing is the train. So before we start using the remote unlocker, let's start researching that gold. That beautiful, beautiful gold. Alright, let's try to do this. I wonder if I could, I don't want to just ship one cart at a time. That's too long to go. Well, we could do... Oh, we could just ship externally. I could just build like this to go outside, and then we can build another minecart somewhere else. We just need to get this thing outside. Let's go ahead and do another container outside. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I appreciate everyone being patient with me and watch. There's many ways to play this game like that. The possibilities are really endless, but some things are limited on what kind of technology you have at the time. And we don't have a lot of technology unlocked yet. Well, actually we do, but not everything's unlocked yet. We're getting there. I think we'll have this thing go outside. Yes, we'll put pure refined gold here. I think we're going to be able to make quite a bit of it. So let's do a big O tank here. We're going to have these mine... Oh yeah, this is going to look nice. Oh look, we're making money again too. Yay. Yeah, single purpose factories are kind of neat. That's why they let you color code everything too. Okay, so this one needs to go outside. So I'm going to have this one go... up.
Subscriber shout out.
We're going to have a curve outside. Put a door here. You know what we could do is like build a little roller coaster. That'd be fun. Alright, I'll make 2 crates here just in case it gets a little full. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. That's not gonna work. Tristan Pippo says, I have a friend that keeps telling me to play this game. I'm afraid to get into it. Seems addicting. It certainly is. I really like the aspect of being able to build stuff however you want, and then later when you unlock technology, it's like, oh, I could totally delete half this factory and do it like in a super small space. Like you can make everything better and bigger as you go on, and like make more money by just kind of doing your own thing. It's kind of cool. Alright. So let's go on to level 2 for this one. Let's make this one 2 stories tall the whole way now. Because it does need to come down here to unload. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to build this into 2 separate train tracks. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what the price of the game will be when it releases. Okay, that's going to drop off, and this one needs to pick up. I don't think it can go there. Hold on. Oh, it looks like this isn't connected anymore. You behave. Old train. What are you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh. This might actually throw off my plans. You know, I'm curious about something. Hold on. I wonder if I could build a big tank to intake and output. Is that a thing you can do? I've never tried that before. Only connects to straight tracks. Oh, I can do it, but it's got to be one more over. So it'd be like building a small one. Oh. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. Now I gotta fix the factory problem. Hey, welcome to all the new subs. I see lots of people clicking and tapping that subscribe button, and we're almost to 500 likes, so make sure you click or tap the like button before we get to 500 so you can say you were in before. Oh man, we're getting close. Alright, well that door is ridiculous. I wish you could delete those. That's got to be an update in the future, is to get rid of doors. Especially once you've like upgraded a factory to be, like, let's say drones only or something. Once you have a factory that's like drones only, or a factory that's like the claw only, it's super helpful to be able to make it changeable. I don't think this is going to work. Actually, does this piece at the end count as a flat piece? Test that. The piece at the end is not a flat piece. Okay, so it's got to be built out by 1. Then we need an S-curve, so I can make the turn. So this has got to go. Da-da-da. Ooh, who's going to be number 500 on the likes? I'm excited to see. Ah, geez. Just to build a little bit of track, I had to make this factory all crazy now. Ugh. Oh, well. Alright, so we're going to have to build it there instead. Oh, well. I thought this was going to be simple to build this little research center, but now it's starting to become a pain in the neck. Alright, that works. I like how it can go over that. That's cool. That looks neat. Now, I wonder if I can get away by moving this one over. Actually, I could build this... Oh, wait a minute. We might be able to do this. I might be able to build this one over. Ah, darn. Wait, can I build under a transfer tube? Well, I'm not trying to build under it. I'm trying to build over it. Ah, darn. Yeah, this is really fun. Like, trying to build stuff in a very tight space is kind of cool. We need another length of track for it to drop off. So we have this little gap here. Let's get our first train running. Boy, it looked nice before. Now we've got all these, like, gross things that we had to do to get it to fit. At least it works really fast. Wait a minute. Did I even need to do that? Oh, wait. It's within a factory. Oh, never mind. Built under the factory floors. We can't build it outside. Alright. Well, we'll just do it on the other side. So we'll do one here. Gold go in, gold come out. There we go. And we'll just build it on the other side. I really would have loved to double down on that road. But then again, this train will be temporary. Ba-ba-ba. How many people are in chat? I don't think anybody's watching the stream at all, actually. If they were, they'd be spamming taco emotes like crazy and saying hi for a coveted shout-out. But I don't think anybody's watching this stream. I don't think so. Wow, this thing's gonna get filled up quick. Look at this thing. How is it not going off the rails? Look at it go. That is crazy. Just like Sam Core being in chat. That's pretty crazy. Or Tristan Pipo, or Todd Holter, or James Elmore. They're not here, are they? Like a roll call in class. Let's try to build this way. Looks like I have to build it here. Alright, let's try this one on level 2. And then we'll just go all the way around. Wait, how come this one... How come I can go over this one but not the other one? Oh, I think I had to build this one extra wide because of the turn. That's why. Let's see if we can lower that one down. Ah, perfect.
New subscriber shout out.
Excellent. Hello to, let's see, Ahmad Ajay, OP Gaming. Hi there, Shaquan. Good to see everybody here. Hope you're all having good days. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, let's have it go directly next to this one. Oh, that's going to be so cool. We'll have to reach the other side. Then we'll loop over this way. This is just for our gold research center. Now, where's the inlet pipe there? Okay, there. All the factory sounds are really nice. Very calming. Has this game launched yet? Not quite yet. We're close, though. It comes out on the 20th. So it's almost there. Okay, I think this train's going to have to be a little longer. So actually, over here, we should probably make it a little longer of a train. Something like that. Is Billy here tonight? Oh, Billy is always here. Alright, let's swing over this way. I think we could even back that up a little bit. We build a level 2 height here. Yeah, then it just needs to come down. Okay. Then we'll bring a ramp here to level 1. And we'll build it a little longer like that. Alright, that should work. Let's see if we can start researching some gold. Okay, shorten it by like 1. That should be enough. Okay, now we can start researching gold, which will give us the last thing we need, which is the train.
New subscriber shout out.
Cool. Yeah, we're producing all the gold. We need we just need this to keep going for a little while until I build that crane now. Okay, let's see. Now we will do a I think we'll add to our mine over here. I probably should build another train coming in. How could I do another? I might need to bring in more gold. Could bring in... We could do a second story train on top of that one, or right next to it. And then have it drop it off over here. Oh, this is perfect. Because then I could have a lot of extra space here for the track to come down. Good. Alright, let's check out the research site. And we need to connect this via piping, too. Sorry, boys. Didn't mean to forget you, little research sites. Okay. Alright, let's get back to bringing in more gold. That's our next goal. We're going to build another train to bring in gold. So that means I need to build another stop over here, I think. Will the train be a soul train, if you want it to be? Actually, I think what I want to do is build a station, Well, we need another station. I think we'll build one back here. Well, let's build it in reverse. First of all, I want it to go next to it. I don't want it to be over it the whole time. So let's do a level 2 train. That'll be cool. We'll build it on this side. Do-do-do-do-do. Why does it only want to build if I turn... Like, it'll only let me build if I turn it to the side or for some reason. That's weird. Is anybody here ready for Transport Fever 2, by the way? That's coming out in a little while. I think it'll actually come out next month. I am super excited. I am so ready for that. I am so ready for that one to come out. I remember Train Fever, thinking that was amazing. I remember talking to my friend from the Netherlands about that one. We were both so excited. And then Train Fever, or Transport Fever came out, and it was just like, oh wow. What are they going to do next? Are they going to make a sequel? And there you go, they made a sequel. Oh yeah, I'm going to be making videos on that game too. Alright, we've got a train there, so I have to bring this one over the top of this one. So I got to figure out a place to offload these now. I think we could probably just have it go over the top of the other track. Let's do it this way. We'll have it hug this one. Things are going very good, Ryan Miller. Thanks for asking. Can I build here? Oh, I can't build here. Okay. So we got to go on top of the other track. Yeah. We're building a second gold train to bring in even more gold. I can't really make the trains longer because, you know, our stations, like, there's just a lot of stuff in the way. So I just feel like building another one. So we'll just build another one. Glory of the game, we can do whatever we want, basically. Yeah, it looks like we need to do it a little earlier, too. Wow. It's getting big O. The Hard Shell Express, yeah. I don't know what corporate will think about that name. I think it'll be a hard sell. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do... I gotta have it come back down to level 1. The hell was that noise? Did you hear that? Sounded like a claw was freaking out. How many of you guys, by the way, watching, I think I've asked this before, but how many of you, like, go onto YouTube and stuff to check out a game before you buy it? Like, and what percentage of the time do you go to YouTube? Like, if you somehow figured out about a new game, like you were on Steam, and you were like, oh, that game looks cool, do you, like, immediately go to YouTube to, like, watch a video on it? Or how do you go about doing that? All the time? Is there ever a game that you're like, you know for sure you're going to get no matter what? Like if they announced a new City Skylines game, are you already good to go? Here or on Twitch? Okay. Yeah, I always like to look at other websites too to see like what everybody else thinks of games. Although I always like to make my own opinion too. Like when I played Death Stranding, there was so many people who were just like, game dumb, me no like, and it's like, you haven't even played it. It just came out like 10 minutes ago. How could you know you? I mean, I could guess like you would know that you didn't want to go see a you know, like VeggieTales movie, but some things you just got to give a try. Let's see here. Oop. Sorry about that. Oop. Where did I go? Yeah, it'd be great if there was a new City Skylines game. I was just hoping, but I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be long enough for it's not going to be long enough for a train. I need to figure out a way to get this to fit in here. And stations have to be built on the ground, and I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Because the current train is this long. This isn't going to be able to fit that. Maybe I should build it out here like I intended. Okay, we'll do that. Then we need it to come down to this level. Oh yeah, I understand about, yeah, other game companies kind of messing with games, yeah. Can I build here? Oh yeah, the game will actually let you build in these small spaces. That's cool. Now's where it gets interesting because I gotta fill in these tiny little spaces now. God, I don't know how to do that. Well, I'll do this then. I've got it figured out. Here's what I will do. Our train's just gonna have to go up here. We're just gonna need a painfully long S-bend to go over that way. Otherwise it's gonna crash into the thing. No, that's horrible too. Why is that crane freaking out like that? Alright, let's go with the... I need to build the pipe, like, right about here. Well, you don't want it to be there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, can't flip truck stops because they will overlap each other in the middle. Let's see.
New subscriber shoutout.
Yeah, it's just about squeezing the track in. I just need to put the track in there somewhere. What I need for this thing to come down out of the clouds. Can't flip the truck stops. You can write it in capitals all you want, but you have to listen to what I said about they can't overlap each other in the middle. If I flip these truck stops, it'll touch that road, and it's not permitted to do so. Alright, well, I'm going to build it out to here. I think I've got the solution. Now I just need to fit it in. So we'll just build it over the top of this one, like we had been. You weren't away for a while. He was just here when he said it. It's okay that you said it. I'm not mad or anything. But it's just not permitted to be built like that. What I got is this. My idea is this. We build a container here.
New subscriber shoutout.
Ah, yes, this will work perfectly. If I can put the road going in... Ah, this will work. This will work just fine.
New subscriber shout out.
As long as the power line isn't in the way. Alright, we're gonna cut the whole power to a facility. Alright. Yeah, we're on limited space and the train needs to be super long in order to fit the needs of the facility. So there's no real negotiating on how long the train is going to be. We have to do it to fit it. Oh, darn it, it doesn't count it as a straight piece. Oh. Well, that would have worked just fine. Unless I can build it one longer. But it probably won't let me do that. It'll probably let me build it now. Ah, but only over there. Alright, well we can't do that either then. Okay. You can't connect pipes to loaders. Loaders have to be directly connected to the, yeah. This would work, but unfortunately you can't do it. Can't connect to other... Tubes can't connect to tubes, apparently. And that's why everything's, a problem. Oh, the noise went away because I, paused the game. Alright, so now we've got... Well, let's make sure that all the rest of the line is good to go. So we'll have to figure out a way to put it into a station here. But once it reaches this elevation, it'll go all the way over this bridge here. And then down to this side. The truck stop's not disabled. It's just turned off for bots to deliver to it. And I'm going to need it eventually in order to connect auto... cranes here for extra coal. Essentially, I'm going to, like, use it for shipments at some point. Actually, to be honest, the highway is going to go goodbye anyway. Once we unlock trains, it's goodbye to the highway. So if I take some time to redesign it, it's going to just be like, it's going to go. Da, 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 da. Build 3 or 4 stations to shorten their journeys. Well, we don't need to, we don't need faster deliveries. We just need more deliveries. What I need is just like 2 trains to come in and just deliver one after the other. I can just do it that way rather than spending money on all these transit stations. If I build stations, they're going to take more money for the tanks and stuff like that. So, well, to be honest, all I need to do is just have one flat section like that. And then we're good. And then I can just put it back up to the elevation to circle back around. So let's do this. We'll put our tank right here. Nah, because I have to curve to the right. Additionally, I could come in over here. Is this game free? It's not yet released, but I don't know what the price will be at the moment. Does anybody in chat know what the actual cost will be when the time comes out? When the game comes out in time, a few days? We're not too far away now from the full release. We're getting there. The piping is bi-directional, so it's okay. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
New subscriber shout out.
Not too bad we couldn't build it in there. It would have looked nice tucked into the truck stop. Now, did I rebuild that power line? I did. Okay. Cool. Alright, second train is working. Or at least the, let's start with 10. Alright, now we gotta make the pickup station for it, which I think we'll make around this side. So I'll just throw it down onto the ground. And we'll get this bad boy done and see if we can start delivering a lot more gold. Yeah, it's a roller coaster, isn't it? But that's alright, because we got a lot more material to deliver. And we can loop that around. We'll adjust the station lengths later. But for now, I think we're good to go. I wonder if power lines can get in the way. There we go. Alright, where's the big boy train? There it is. Plus, the second level of the highway will bring in trains a lot faster, so we should be good on that. Except for the stations just need to be built flat. Alright, as for this area here... Actually, I'll just make it elevated the whole way. Until we get to about this section. Really nice that there's, like, almost no loading time for some of this stuff. Like, look at that. I'm gonna have to execute a right-hand turn. Just to give ourselves a little extra space.
New subscriber
Cool.
shoutout.
Alright, there we go. And then I can just deliver this other one over here. So now we can bring in even more gold. We do have another mine center here. This train looks pretty cool. Now what I can do is, since there's a like an area over here with gold, we've got two, I think, over here somewhere. Here and here. I could probably just have these two deliver to a main hub. And then see if I can... Maybe I can make a claw crane or something that goes from out here inside. I don't know.
New subscriber shoutout.
Alright, we need to deliver a lot more gold. Here it comes now. So this one's bringing it in from the outside. Let's see if this is long enough. Beautiful. Alright, our capacity should increase, and then we can start building our crane delivery. Did we make any more weight goals? Oh, we need to claim some of this research. How's it working over here? We need to start bringing research over here. Wait, how is none being delivered over here? Oh, I forgot to turn this on destroy crates. Derp. Well, our research would have been done by now if I remembered to turn that on. Oops. Oh well. All that nacho cheese won't go to waste. So it should be able to bring over 4 at a time. There we go. Well, I was expecting that to be a lot, more full. That's okay. Well, now we can focus on researching the train. It doesn't take too much to do that. But we'll have a lot of deliveries coming over here. So, oh, look at that. We already got 13 gold, 14, 13, and 13. So that means we can research, yeah, a little bit more, and we got the train. That's all we need. We've got the weight restrictions already completed. And then we can start making our liquid fuel, which is coal and oil. And also, we'll be able to unlock the waterworks, which will make things more efficient. Perfect. Excellent. That's Kraft mac and cheese, baby. It's the cheesiest. Very nice. You think one crate maker can fuel 3 refineries? Yes, that is how the math works out. But because the refinery is so small. We're building within the limits of the building. I can't make the building any wider, so I had to first build the building, and then I had to build a system that kind of met the needs of the building, not the other way around. Be kind of nice if there was a way to add on to buildings, so that way if you were off by like 1 pixel or something, you could be like, oh, I need like an extra thing. But you can't. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can extend factories. Yeah, you can't build over already existing factories. But that's fine. What I'm trying to do here is it's all about producing a certain number of goods, a weight limit of goods. So I'm just trying to get stuff out there as fast as possible. We also need to build more claw trains, but you know, you can only do one thing at a time. Now that we've got our gold trains ready, this is good. Oh, and look at that. They're bringing in full loads all the time. Beautiful. Connector color. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's for the other system. Yeah, we'll have to start working with that now that we got the piping system ready to go. Piping hot. Yeah, this game is all about learning and about, like, doing things wrong first until you can do them right, you know. You can't build everything super efficiently at the start. You have to wait a little while. Freight train, we're working on it. One more thing to do. We just need to deliver enough gold. So once all the gold has been delivered to the research sites, they're at 17 plus 13 plus 19. And we needed 50, plus we need another 100 for the waterworks, and also a little bit extra material. But we're getting there. Probably need more bots, too. But the bots are working full-time over here, so they're shipping out gold by the truckload. Look at that. That's good. Could probably put another door down. There we go. What if I extended my gold reserve depot and then tried building a track between them like a previous attempt? I could pretty much do anything. Would be really cool. What if I brought the gold from all the way to the other side of the map, like over here, and then connected into into just a giant like gold train? It'd be awesome. It'd be totally unnecessary, probably inefficient, but it would be cool. Wow, look at that train go. Go, baby, go. Here comes the second train. Oh yeah, we're going to have to start delivering more and more gold to from these mines. Alright, so the reserve is almost out, so we got to start building a second mine now. And it's all mine, by the way. Not yours, guys. It's mine. You guys can't have it. It's mine. Alright, let's see. Let's do offload. I guess we'll just have the minecart drive under each one of these. Why not? Alright, let's do it this way first. Scoot here. And here. I think I need to go make a little turn here. Ah, these turns Sometimes it gets me with that scooting. Alright, we'll come up on the other side. Alright, game, you win. I've been defeated in battle. The Great Train Robbery? Yeah, I mean, good thing there's literally like billion-dollar trains rolling around here. Like, we're transporting gold by like the minecart full. That's a lot of gold. Thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate that. Alright, let's connect this one to our third and final station or track or whatever we're building here. Whatever crazy mess. Beautiful. Okay, let's add a train.
New subscriber shoutout.
Cool. Alright, that's got a lot more income for us now. Acid Rebel has become a member. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. I encourage you all to, if you haven't already, click or tap join now and become one today. This is it. This is the end of the line, boys. I'll have to figure out how much longer the train can be.
New member. Welcome. Subscriber
Yay!
shout out.
May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be with you, my man. Thanks for the support. Well, at least the train's going to be mostly full when they come in. Okay. Alright, that should be fine for now. Really, I like these giant highways and like supply lines that we have coming in. Now this is definitely going to change. We'll be building, not only will we be putting a claw network here, but we'll also be doing our 1 crate maker to 3 refineries. But who's to say that we're not going to build something else here? In fact, we probably should do our fuel next, which means we'll have to get the coal from this factory over to the other side. Connor Brown has become a member as well. Wendy's, Arby's, KFC, Bob Ross, all the good things. Thank you for being with us. And we've got ourselves a train, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. Let's gobble up all these research points now. Look at this backup. My goodness. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's unlock that train. Ready? There we go. That is it. What's the other thing we have? Oh yeah, the water thing.
Welcome.
Even more members. My goodness. Wow. Awesome. Raptor, thanks for introducing me into Raid Shadow Legends. I haven't done an ad on Raid Shadow Legends yet. But I have a sponsorship promo coming very soon. Dude, everybody's getting partnered with them. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. A train loading silo. How does this work? Transfers resources from the silo into a passing train boxcars. Holds 16 crates worth of a single resource type. Oh, how do we load this? Oh, via pipes. Oh, boy. Well, good thing I built this whole pipe network here now. Oh, man. So the train has to be loaded via a silo. Let's build it over here just to see how it works. Let's build it somewhere safe out of the way. Let's build it, oh man, where's a spot we can connect it to? There we go. Let's just do a quick little connection and see how it works. Must be built into a cliffside. Well, game, I don't know if you're new here, but this is a cliff. That's the exit. This should be the entrance, right? Or the... Huh. Was I building it backwards? I was building it backwards like a noob.
Shout out.
Alright. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, it needs a power center too. Let's see how this thing works. Alright. Power's connected. Here comes the train. Let's just see how it all functions. So I'm assuming the train will just continue to go underneath. I thought the train cars loaded like a flatbed. I haven't seen it before, but I was assuming that they would let you use the claw system. So now the transport pipes are the superior system, but we're gonna have to do that simply with the with the steel. So our steel plant here, right up there, will be able to take all these crates, and instead of them being picked up by the claw system, we'll just put them into a conveyor belt. And, or a minecart and just ship everything outside and then just start pumping it into the thing. Plus, we're only really shipping steel on this side. Little extra coal, but it's going to come down to all steel here soon enough. And then gold can go by truck, because that's not as frequent. Take a look to it, how much gold we have. Oh, good. Stores are increasing. Always want a lot of extra storage. All right, boys, where's the train? Oh, my goodness, there it is. That's the train. Okay, let's see it work. Okay, here it comes. It doesn't come by as quickly, though, but we could research that, I suppose, to speed it up. That's 300,000. Ooh, I might want to save some research points, actually. Whoa, 5 million for the cargo rocket. Ooh, we can actually start researching that as soon as we got a few other things. Nice. Let's see, 600,000. Well, let's just speed up the train spawn time. Alright, boys, here she comes. Woo! So each one of these holds... I wonder how much they hold. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. And then we have to build this on top. Now it says, transfers resources from the silo into a passing train. Holds 16 crates worth of a single resource type. Now that's how much the tower holds, but I wonder if that's how many cars actually do it. Wow, Acid Rebel upgraded to Raptor Ultimate. Whoa, that's a top tier level of support. Thank you very much. That is very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, eventually we could start pumping raw. What we could do is just, we could make this our oil train. We could just start pumping raw oil into this thing and see how it works. I kind of just want to see how it works and then build it elsewhere. Let's just do a quick, should we just do a quick mine and see how it works? No, it's mine, not yours. Alright, let's do that. Let's do a quick mining operation and just kind of see it function. Then we'll get some ideas for doing it later. Da-da-da. Not a problem, you've been watching for some time. Well, that level of support, man, listen, even if you guys can do 99 cents a month, that's huge, because I need all the support I can get with the new changes to YouTube coming. All the content you really like is going to start disappearing. It's being threatened, so make sure you support it if you can. But enough of that for now. Let's focus on building ourselves a big O silo now. Boy. See if we can get this coal train loaded up. I wonder if that's Denzel Washington coming by. So we'll just ship out like crappy coal. Just to see how it works. Okay, then we need to put the silo here. So this thing can hold 16 crates worth. Oh, it can also only be built in certain areas. Oh, that's going to make the alignment off. Let's see if I can move the silo. What the re? Oh, that's really... That's frustrating. You're gonna have to build that, like, perfectly. Oh, man. Even another level of frustration. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can do this. We'll have to do another big O. We'll go from big O to big O. Nope, that's gonna be off even more. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. Well, that'd be annoying to build a minecart that goes like 4 feet. I want to do this container-wise. This is the way of my people. Inefficiently? Yes. That's the way of my people. Oh, the train doesn't make a honking noise anymore. Come on, honk the come on, blow the horn. Why does it... Oh my... It... Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Oh my god. Jonathan, I'm not gonna delete the truck stop. We're not even working in the truck stop yet. And we'll be deleting the whole highway anyway when we upgrade to the train. Right now we're just testing out the train to see how it works. It's probably good we're doing it now. If I deleted the whole highway, production would have come to a stop and we would be earning like $0 right now. Or as they say, no bueno bucks. Wow, so I guess you gotta build everything to appease the, you must please the train. The train must be pleased, otherwise you don't want to anger the train, you want to keep the train happy. Otherwise you're in for some real trouble. Oh my god, why? This is so frustrating that you have to build this, like, in... Well, I guess we'll do this. I'm not dealing with it anymore. You betrayed me, containers. I cannot contain my anger for you anymore. Here's what we'll do instead. You can't use the green pipes or anything because those have to be used inside of a factory. I love the game's rules, though. It does make you think.
New subscriber shout out.
Actually, let me at least attach a little container here, so that way it doesn't overload. It probably won't, but this thing can only hold 16 tons. What do you get? Does anyone know what happens when you load 16 tons? Because this thing seems to hold 16. Does anyone know what you get when you load 16 tons? Another day older and deeper and dead? That's not Rihanna. Wow. This must work. So I guess our biggest problem now is that for whatever reason, the developers have the container like working on this weird grid pattern. Like you can't build it next to each other. It's really strange how you have to build that. Like it can only go like every 4. You can't build it every 2. So it's like, ugh. Number 9 coal. Is that what we're loading? Oh, you get a full container? Yes. Load 16 tons and what do you get? A full container. That's right. Wow. That man is a comedian. Well, we don't have to go too far, so I suppose we can just kind of like do this. Oh my goodness. All this just to kind of experiment with the train, huh? There we go. Alright, let's finish this. Let's see how the train works now. All this to run our crazy experiment. You didn't watch the last episode? That's okay. Oh, I forgot to make this a little longer. So how can we oh, okay, it's halfway full now. Ooh, they don't really have much storage capacity at all. So you're probably going to want to put a container next to it as well. Can you use a long pipe on the end of... No, you can't connect droppers to pipes for whatever reason. They don't let you do that. Well, hell, then we should probably do this then. We should, oh man, this makes the train not as efficient as I was hoping. Well, now you can't even do that. You have to build one every other. Ooh, the train provides an interesting, concept now. Oh, that doesn't even link up to connect. Oh, yeah, it does. It's fine. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is awesome. And very slow. Wait. How is it doing that? Is this broken? There's 8? Wait, what the... Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I didn't realize what the storage capacity of the train car is. Has anyone been paying attention? What's the storage capacity of a train car? Here, let's turn this off so we can figure this out. Okay, we're at 7. Now it's down to 5. It's 2? Ooh, the train is not as efficient as I was hoping. Also, is there a way to make the train car longer? Why did the train leave? There was still stuff here. What the heck?
New subscriber shout out.
Well, the truck is clearly 6 containers, but each train car is 6?
New subscriber shout out.
I would imagine each train car would be 4. So that way you can load 4 with 1? So the train... Wait. Transfers resources from the silo passing into the boxcars. Hold 16 crates worth of singular resource type. Let's destroy resources. Delete these. Okay, now it's holding 10. Let's wait until it gets to 16 and then we turn it off. I'm going to separate it, and I just want to do the math on this and see exactly how the train works. Hurry up, boy. Get over here quick. Build one more silo. Oh, maybe it did go into the tunnel, yeah. Well, that's another thing to consider then when building this, is that you should have your loading out in the center of the track.
New subscriber shout out.
Okay, now there's no possible way this silo can get any more. So let's do the math on this one. So then we'll know exactly how many trains we should build over here. And since the trains don't actually require these little side areas, they don't require parking, it's more space efficient too, so we can actually have 2 train lines going through here. But that means we have to say goodbye to all of our crate loading, and I don't know if that's going to be efficient or not. We might as well possibly do gold over here instead. Maybe the trucks are useful. Can you do a skip on the cars? Maybe. Where'd the train go? Oh, it's loading now. Oh, it actually has more cars with it this time. It looked like it loaded 16 and then left. So maybe it is 16 per car. But then it had like... Well, why did it have 4 cars the first time and then more cars the second time? Alright, let's do this. Now I want to experiment one more time. Damn it. Wow, this is cool. I've never gotten to the train before, so I'm really excited. We can't add more train cars, but we can add more train lines. But I'm just running experiments over here. Because before I rip up that highway, ripping up that highway is going to be a huge blow to our economy. In fact, it's going to take away basically all our money. So if we goof that up, it's GG. So we need to be really careful about what we do. We're not making much money from this, but that's not the point. Okay, so let's go for any other things we can offload or unlock. Oh, good, we're almost ready to research the... oh, we're very close to unlocking the other thing, the water tank. And then we can start being a little bit more focused on that. Very nice. Oh, if the transfer pipes are reversed, they still transfer. Like, how, notice how this one's pointing the wrong way, but it's still full? It still works. So I think that the train actually is sharing, or the containers are actually sharing their capacity, so the train will keep rolling to this one until all the supply is gone. So essentially it's 9 plus 8 plus whatever else was in there. But I think the total number right now is just 20. Alright. Somebody couldn't handle it. Let's go ahead and put them down. Very good. Great way to get timed out is being dumb like that. Wow. Talk about narcissism. So each one of these cars is 16. So I wonder what makes the game choose to send out 4 cars or 5 cars. Last time it sent 4. Now it sent 6. Or the first time it sent 4. Now there's 6, right? I don't think there were 4 to begin with. But it seems once the train touches the tunnel, it leaves. Let's see if that's the case. Because this one still has capacity. Alright, it is full. One last one. Nope, seems like it'll stop. Number of silos give you more cars? That could be the case, maybe. Alright, let's see what happens with the train. How much money do we make on that?
New subscriber
Oh, each train car is worth... Oh, each train car is its own delivery. Holy crap. That is totally... This area right here is a big money maker for us. We're literally just sending out raw coal. Not even refined. Oh, that brought in a lot of money. Okay, we're going to keep that there for a little while then and make some more cash. Let's also finish up our gold research. Oh, boys. Oh my god. Beautiful. All right, let's go on to one last thing, and that's going to be unlocking our water technique. Oh, we just need more shipment. That'll probably happen with more train deliveries. All right, folks, if you haven't already, make sure you click or tap that like button. Let's get up to 600 likes if you'd like me to stream this game tomorrow. And make sure you click or tap that subscribe button, too, so that way you can see when we go live tomorrow. Click the notification bell. We got 10 new members today. That is huge. Thanks to everybody for their big O super chats and support. We really made some great progress with this game today. That is fantastic. Big progress. All sorts of things being delivered, big capacity. Good. And lots of money. Almost $1 million and over, like, almost $6 million for all of that. Very cool. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for more. Make sure you click or tap like if you want to see more, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys have been fantastic, so thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you tomorrow for more of Automation Empire. The game will release on the 20th, so keep in mind, it's very, 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 very close. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the support. Bye, and thanks for leaving a like on the way out. Have a great day.
New subscriber shout out.